One. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to F's and Chat. The and is important. It's not F's in the chat. It's not F's and around the chat. It's F's and chat because we watch Death Clips and we talk about things. This is the community ran hardcore podcast for the hardcore World of Warcraft, Classic WoW, and beyond these days community. We are hanging out here. Today I've got my boy Kargoz up above. We got Stonecoat in the middle. I'm on the bottom, typical of me. And yeah, we're going to get in here. We're going to talk about some really cool things this week. We've got Hardcore All-Stars going on. That's something that we're going to talk about. We've got Mock Garah tournaments going on. Tons of community-related events. So we're just going to jump straight into it. We're going to watch some of the sickest death clips of the week. I've pulled a bunch of them. They are awesome. We're going to have lessons learned, all kinds of fun things. And if you could do me a big favor, if you're watching this on YouTube, think about hitting the subscribe button. All I need is like 300 subscribers and then I can monetize my YouTube. Why do I want to monetize my YouTube, do you say? Because I'm a greedy goblin and we do all this for free and it would be cool to make money while I'm asleep. Yo. And there's that. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. You don't have to gift subs. I don't know why they're gifting subs. You don't have to give subs. Thank you.
Only just dropped 10? Only just dropped 10 subs?
Yes. Thank you so much, Only. Thank you so much, Taiwan, with the 5 gifted right after Only.
Oh, you know why, bro? You picked it. Oh, now I get it, dude.
Why?
Why did Winky pick Friday for F's and Chat?
Payday.
I see it, dude.
It's
I see
payday.
it now, dude. I see the line.
Tumbleweed with the 200 bits. What are you guys doing? You don't have to do this.
Makes sense, dude. Yeah, this is some third nugget shit right here,
No
bro.
such thing as a coincidence, bro.
Oh my god, dude. You guys are
Got him.
goofy.
Friday
Thank you guys.
all the day.
I appreciate the support, guys. No, if I was a real greedy goblin, we would be doing F's and Chat on the 1st and the 15th every month.
He probably does, bro. Check the calendar.
What do you mean?
Some Illuminati shit. I bet you he does.
Yeah,
This
is
time
what?
has been
This is
tactically crafted that both time zones
It's
are
the
now done with
third.
their 9 to 5s. 9 to 5 has concluded on both time zones. Actually, no, it hasn't. Sorry, I'm stupid. In California, where I live, it's 4.
Yo,
But
chat,
they're winding up their days. They're winding it up. They're looking forward to the weekend.
can we get some brewskis in the chat one time? If you just received a sub, thank you to Only, thank you to Taiwan, thank you guys so much. Tumbleweed, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Let's get this show on the road. Kargoz, in 10 words or less, how you feeling today?
I feel pretty decent, but need double shot espresso.
It's good.
Were you counting on your fingers? I feel like I heard you count on your
Yeah, I was
fingers. I like it. I like it. Stonecoat, how you feeling? 10 words or less?
It's been a long few weeks, but I'm doing great.
Nice. And we all live near each other. You guys, everyone on the cast today, we could actually probably all drive to meet up in real life in less than an hour.
IRL, F's and Chat.
Why didn't we do it IRL?
The
Why
fact
didn't
that
you
we
guys
haven't
come over
just
here?
shows how much of a bums we are. Oh, actually,
No,
yo, I need to
literally,
come
why didn't we have all of
No,
why didn't you
Wiki,
guys come
Wiki.
here and we do it real life?
We blew it.
Wiki. Actually, no cap on a stack. I need to come to your house ASAP.
Yeah, come through, dude.
Like, I'm not even kidding. For business purposes.
Yeah, get in your car, drive here tonight after F's and Chat. I'll be here.
I need a referral, a character reference letter.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll tell them about all the times you saved children from burning buildings and all that good stuff, you know?
Yeah, I need a person to actually sign it. Like, digital doesn't even work. So.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I'll sign it. I'll bring my nice drafting penmanship out and I'll sign it.
Okay, thanks, bro.
Yeah, anytime, dude. NorCal Hardcore Meetup. Yeah, this would just be us three. We just partying with the NorCal Hardcore Meetup.
We could do that though, and just go meet up at like a Dave and Buster's or something corny. You know, go meet at
Oh,
like,
yeah, dude.
You know, I don't know.
Yo,
Or
Dave and
Topgolf.
Buster's.
Ooh,
Dave and
Topgolf.
Buster's is a good team name for the Hardcore All Stars.
Yeah.
The
Boomer Chuck E.
Dave and
Cheese.
the Busters, right? Anyway, I don't want to waste anyone's time, right? We got a bunch of clips to go through. Before we get through the clips, though, I want to talk about a couple updates with the community. Okay? There's a lot going on in hardcore right now. This is probably the most active we've ever been in terms of events. And it can be difficult to juggle them all, right? I'm trying to juggle them all myself. It's actually pretty difficult. So the first thing I wanted to say is EU Classic Era, the EU Hardcore Elite, the level 60 team, is going into Molten Core to try and kill Ragnaros on Sunday. Their
Oh, right
first
on.
time in Molten Core. So if you guys
Really?
want to cheer on EU and watch them on Hydraxian level 60s, they NA's been doing it for a minute, but Sunday this week, literally 2 days from now, is the day to jump in the Discord, go watch your EU hardcore streamers, and watch them pump through Molten Core. It's going to be awesome. First 3 bosses. Thank you, my Strogs. Yeah, they're not going to go for Rag in their first time walking in the dungeon, but it's going to be good. Support them. If you're playing on EU and you want to do endgame content, you can always do that. Also, hardcore Wrath of the Lich King is still happening. We have some clips of that coming up tonight. So if you're into Wrath, that option is also available for you. Of course, the bulk of the community is still on Classic Era doing Classic Era things, but the venue, like hardcore, has kind of just expanded. You know, people are just doing it wherever they want now, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's cool that we have that community-centered vibe across whether you're NA or you're EU or whatever expansion you're playing. We all have like a centric community feel. You know, the home is the Discord, right? Pretty sick. So there's the EU announcement. The second big announcement that we want to talk about is Hardcore All-Stars, and I want Kargoz to speak on this because you've spent all day talking on it, Kargs.
Yeah.
Can you give a very just high level, kind of like a broad overview of what Hardcore All-Stars is, how people can compete if they're interested in it, and I'll put links below this stream on the YouTube for whatever you talk about.
Yeah. I mean, I think, well, like philosophically, it's like our next big project after Road to Rag. Like, at least me personally, and I know a lot of the people in the hardcore community, like, you don't want to do something unless you're kind of setting the bar higher or setting the baton further, whatever the expression is. And like, Road to Rag was a very ambitious and exhausting project that like tired a bunch of people, the players, the viewers, just everyone. But enough time has passed and people are ready to take on another project and to try to, you know, set the bar higher and do cool things, interesting new things. So that's the next evolution, and I see it as like the next big project with hardcore. So it's an 11-week league, and there's 2 ways to compete. Is the second like point you make usually after saying that. So for the solo players, for the solo gamers, for the people who don't want to commit to a longer stretch of time, we have these dungeon drafts that Gray's kind of pioneered, where it's a 1-day event, shorter in duration. You know, and the shortest one would be about 4 hours. The longest one would be about 8 hours, which we saw with Dead Minds. Level up a character, fresh in a bottle, canned fresh. You race to a target level, minimum level set at X, max level set at Y, and then you start at Z time, and you draft an impromptu team on the fly. There's captains. It's a kickball style draft, and there's like a $500 cash prize. And that's been really fun. We've done a couple of them now. We've done 3. So the next one is going to be RFC, which is on March 18th, I believe. And then the other more ambitious side is this World Tour, which only kind of had the original vision for and approached the group a few months ago with a big like manifesto white paper of his vision for it. And we've since like really refined it a lot, Ompi and him and tactics. And a lot of people have just been sitting in Discord calls late at night refining the rule set. And yeah, it's basically a dungeon speedrunning league in a sense, where it's constructed. So if the dungeon drafts are like drafting in Magic the Gathering or playing Arena in Hearthstone, the World Tour is like playing constructed. It's like playing, you know, with a real deck. So you have your real team, you're all leveling up solo, and you meet up for dungeon circuit. So the first one, circuit 1, is March 11th, so in 8 days, and you speed run through 4 dungeons in any order you want. And there's a bazillion factors that play into how it's all parsed and calculated and scored and stuff, which save for another discussion. But that's pretty much it. And like, it's been super fun just creating interesting metas, and we've had a ton of participation, ton of teams, and more rising. But that's it in a nutshell.
So the TLDR is there's 2 types of events. The first one is our 1-day solitary events. You can sign up, start at level 1, level up, race through a dungeon. The second type of playing is you build a stagnant team of you and your friends, or you and people you met in the LFG channel of the Discord, make teams and level up, and you are gated. You will stop at certain levels and clear dungeons, and then that one has a $5,000 winner take all prize pool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So the 1-day events are $500, right? The overarching Hardcore All-Stars season world tour of you and your friends making a team doing these level gated speedruns. $5,000 up for grabs, winner take all, right? And there's still time to enter. If you guys want to enter that, I'll put links below for the Discord for Hardcore All-Stars. Go in there, find a team, and just have fun with it, right? You can even enter up to the second one, so you don't even have to enter right now. You can enter in 2 weeks and be fine. You can just keep playing. So that's pretty cool. Also, can we get some love, not only in the chat, but just in general? Show some love to the hardcore community putting this together. We have people like Kargoz, people like Stonecoat, people like Only Black Smoke, Lesamos, Graze for Days. All these people putting so much time in, you guys. You know how hard it is to get a tournament with a $5,000 prize pool that doesn't cost any money to enter the tournament. You just show up if you want to play, and you can play. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Only just said if you register after the first circuit, which is in 8 days, you cannot win the cash prize. So if you're interested in winning and you don't want to, you just want to play. If you want the money, play within the next 8 days. But so there's Hardcore All-Stars in a nutshell. We also have Around the Forge. You guys did that today, right? Kargoz on Graze's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like the ESPN highlights of what's going on with Hardcore All-Stars. If they're going to continue with how much work they put on that first episode today, like in future episodes, that's going to be high quality, high tier content.
Yeah, they're pretty motivated right now. They had a really good time, and I think it was super fun to watch. I've never seen anything. God, it's just so fun. We've never had teams in hardcore before, guys. Like the closest thing we've had to teams have been duo cups, right? Like 2 men, which are teams, but this just hits so different, man. I feel like I really am watching a league. The teams have logos, they have team cards.
Yep.
So much fun, man. I'm incredibly excited.
Yep, it's been really cool. Also, though, along the same lines of just event after event after event in Hardcore WoW right now, we have something called Mak'gora.
Mm-hmm.
Stonecoat, can you explain what Mak'gora is and what you've done with it?
Yes. So, let's take it all back and remember that many of us, if not all of us, think of hardcore as an RP playstyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you die, you're dead. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. So, a long time ago, just shooting the shit with Samwise, and he had this idea, what if there was like a Mak'gora tournament in hardcore, because it's an RP PvP. And so I'm going to just read this off the wiki, because that's what we used for the event.
Yeah, go for it.
Mak'gora, meaning Duel of Honor, is an orcish custom whereby someone may challenge another person to individual combat. The ritualistic duel has been often used to obtain a position of leadership, such as a fight for the position of group leader, clan chieftain, or war chief of the horde, but not necessarily. And I didn't know this, but Mak'gora is practiced by ogre clans as well. Just a nice little tidbit from the wiki. So it's kind of like, I don't know, dude. It's like a nice blend of like people who want to try hard and people who are still embedded in this like cozy RP element of hardcore. And that's kind of what I was shooting for with this event, is like, it's low level entry. It's like an unseen meta. It's not all figured out. It's mono class, at least so far. That may change, but we don't know yet. So it kind of has this like rivalry aspect where like, you know, you're always facing off against someone with the same kit as you. We've had some growing pains with it. Like the first one, I think we made a huge mistake with like unrestricted professions, and that really was like a turnoff for a lot of people. And I know Kargoz in particular suffered greatly due to that thing. So cheers, brother, for actually like seeing it through after the death.
Fun. Yeah, it's really fun.
And I think this last one, people really liked the restriction on the professions. So we're like learning, and it's like the iterations are definitely going to get better every time. And the last one, the shaman one, was like way less hype surrounding it. It's like, I'm partially to blame for that. I was kind of like, real life was taken over a bit, and I wasn't playing WoW as much, and just wasn't like, I just didn't. And like Winky, what you're saying, like putting on these events is like, it's fucking work.
It's
and like,
work.
I didn't put in the work on like the PR side, and like it showed in when it came time as far as like viewership and stuff. The participants had a fucking great time, and like the people who had played in both of them were like, this second one was even better, and like, so
Yeah, I
to me
watched
that
it.
that almost matters more. Like that's like the people playing in it having a good time is like the most important thing for me, and it's just so I consider it was a success because it was better than the last one for the participants. So
hmm
fantastic.
And what have you done
This
so far? You
next
did
one though,
Warrior, right? You did
yeah. So the first
Warrior.
one was Warrior because
hmm
that's the flavor, dude. It's like the Horde. I mean, we ended up stretching it to 2 factions
hmm
because I just felt bad. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
and it's interesting, like a dwarf versus a orc. It's like it's cool.
hmm
And then Shaman, obviously, you can only have Horde, which may have also affected turnout. Now that I think about it, but this next one, bro, I think it's gonna be huge, bro, because it's rogues and
hmm
like
You know I'm competing in the Rogue one, right?
everyone is saying that, right?
Yep.
That's what I'm like.
Yep.
So many people are like, "Oh, the next one's rogue. Oh, I'm gonna be there, bro." Oh, people aren't ready
So
for my vanish. Like,
so when we're saying these dueling tournaments, right? It's important to note if you're someone who's never heard of this coming into it now.
mm-hmm.
These are one life, best of 3. If you lose 2 duels, you lose and you jump off the elevator and
Yes.
die. Your character is
Mm-hmm.
dead. You just lost your life, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's low level. So it's the level caps, is it still sticking at 20 or are you guys changing it depending on the class?
So 22 is looking like what it's gonna be for rogue because you get vanish, and the
Yeah.
poison quest is a little more palatable at 22 than at 20. The other thought was 26 because you get cheap shot. And actually, I want to give a shout out to Bobka because he reached out to me as soon as we announced this. Well, we didn't officially announce it yet, but in the Discord, we've been talking about it. And he DM'd me and he was like, "Yo, I know a lot about this. Like, I feel free to take all this information." And so I was just like, "Tell me everything." Because,
Mhm.
like, and he was like, cheap shot isn't that big of a game breaking thing as an opener as you might think. And I was like, okay, I mean, I'll take your word for it, but I still think 22 is a sweet spot because
Yeah.
the poison quest is still dangerous. Because that's the other thing. Like you said, if you die in the duels, you're dead. But if you die at level 19, like you got to re-roll it, you're not in the tournament. It's like
Yeah.
so many people die. I think more people died in the shaman leveling for the Magara than were in the final roster of the tournament itself.
hmm
Because we had 9 or 10 people fight, and I think like more than that just died trying to level up. So the other thought was we were going to extend the prep period to 2 weeks for the rogue as well, because people take their rogue very seriously, man, and we want to respect that for this event.
So
Because
you get 2 weeks to level a rogue 1 to 22. Show up on
yes,
tournament day, and then you'll be randomly assigned
yes,
an opponent, and it's a bracket. So
yes,
you win like 2 or 3 duels depending on however many people show up, and you might just win the whole tournament. And typically, you've been giving away custom pieces of art.
yeah. So that's the other thing is like this is a total grassroots effort, right? And like I'm not made out of money. I don't have like cash to offer people, but I was like, well, what do I offer? I'm a professional artist. I can just do art for people as a reward. And I threw that out there when we were doing the meetings in the planning as like a meme almost. And people were like, "Oh yeah, you should definitely offer that for real." And I was like, "Okay, shit, let's see how it
Yeah.
goes."
It's
And
sick to be
then,
honest, because your art is amazing. By the way, if anyone
well,
hasn't seen Stonecoat's art, I'm gonna put links. Send me whatever links you need. I'll put it under
okay,
the video.
thanks,
Stonecoat
bro.
is
Yeah,
like the
absolutely.
dopest pixel artist on the planet Earth.
Well, let me tell you this. After this happened, we had a couple of people reached out to me that like they would donate art to the next one or the next one. And actually, Brandung is doing the shaman one.
Yeah, massive shout outs to Brandon.
And everybody should know who Brandung is. He's basically like the designer of
Mhm.
all the iconography and like
Yep.
everything you see in hardcore and on the website is like by Brandung. So,
Yeah, if you look at
and
my
he was
stream, all
like,
of my assets are
yeah,
done by Brandon.
all the camera frames, the hardcore
Um,
logo.
even if you click on my name in chat, my banner, my background with the undead warlock and the succubus, that's all Brandon. He did all
Yep.
that.
So he
Same.
he offered like, yo, I'll help you do some art stuff for the winners. So and then we have like other people reached out to me. Obviously, Dennis reached out to me as well, and like Rachel, Nico reached out to me, and some other people were like, "Yo, I can do art piece too."
Nice.
And so I was like, "Great." So I don't have to always do it, which is nice because my plate is really full as it is. But like, obviously, I love doing this community art stuff.
I love
But
it
it's just
because I
cool
like
that
the
it's not
idea.
always me.
I would want to win, and I would want a custom art piece of the character that I won on. Right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then
it's like,
like I would print it out and like hang it on my wall as like a trophy, like an IRL trophy.
yeah. So
right.
this is the thing, Winky. The original plan, which I just didn't have the time or logistics to see through, was that the winner would get a physical print. They
Mhm.
wouldn't get just like a PNG sent to them on an email, right? They'd get like in the mail, they'd get a fucking like framed physical print of the art. So that's
that'd
like
be sick.
value, bro. You're getting a real art piece for what you've done.
Yeah, and this is no AI generated bullshit. This is hot blood, sweat, and tears goes into
Oh, don't
this.
get me started, bro. Don't get me started. But yeah, and the last thing I'll say about the art is it fits the RP because you think about it, like the winner of this like bloodthirsty duel to the death thing, and then like some sculpture is made of them or something, you know, or like they have like a tapestry of like this champion. So it kind of like fits that same theme of like this sort of RP driven PvP tournament.
Yeah, I love it. Well, hey, if you're interested, if you are listening in on this stuff and you think Hardcore All Stars sounds cool, if you think joining in a mock Gara tournaments sound cool, something like you'd want to do, I'll have links posted under the video on YouTube. Chat, if you're here, you can find all the links to that in not only my Discord, but the Hardcore Discord. Thank you if you're posting links to those Discords. I appreciate that in chat as well. Yeah, so we've got it all set up. I think we're good to move into Death Clips. What do you guys think?
Let's do it, brother.
bro.
Got some pretty damn good Death Clips this week. As usual, you guys know how it works. We start with the lowest level Death Clips to keep the mood pretty high. And then eventually we are going to get into heartbreaking, high level, very, very, very sad Death Clips.
Undercity elevator. Alrighty.
Yeah, we are looking at the Undercity elevator.
Yo, do you have
here.
that Death Cab for Cutie Undercity elevator song that we made that one time that you was your idea?
I do, yes.
Oh my god, dude.
I do. I still have it.
I swear, bro, I haven't heard it since like the day you made it.
I'll send it to you. I can't play it on this because they keep demonetizing my YouTube. Not demonetizing it, but they keep like restricting it from certain countries because of Death Cab.
I see.
Yeah, but essentially, watch this, dude. So this is a duo, first of all, right? Notice how his duo member's already dead in this clip.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on here?
This is Gorago. They're level 17, right? You have to listen in. So if you're watching on Discord, make sure you have audio on, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Lol. How, dude? How?
Elevator killed me!
Oh my god, Kirk. Oh my god. Alright.
The elevator killed me!
Yeah, elevator, bro. I'm his duo. Goodbye.
The elevator!
His teammate is so...
Mark, I literally typed, be careful, the elevator.
No, but how did
and
you
then
die
I
with
died?
it?
The door caught me.
Alright, well, I'm gonna kill myself on it right now. So watch.
Holy shit, man. Are you serious? Yep,
Goodbye,
just like that.
Goodbye, guys.
Oh my god, Mark.
Oh my god, Mark.
They said 2 in a row.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
took
it's
it
a
really well.
duo.
Joking around about it.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
love the music he's listening to as well. It's like...
Oh my god, bro. Dude, it's literally
I can't
like
believe it, Carl.
ballad Bro, Japanese music.
Yeah, dude, they're like listening to like ballad music,
Nothing like-
playing a
well,
duo with the boys,
Nothing like
right?
listening
Like,
to some slow Japanese ballads as I'm doing my duos with the boys.
yeah, duo with good old Mark and Kirk, dude, just out here.
The misadventures of the Mark and Kirk in the elevator, bro.
Do you think they win again?
I think so.
think so.
Their spirits were pretty high.
What do you think the what do you think the red, is there a red flag that your duo dies to that you just decide yourself like, I'm never playing with you again?
There's a
Yes.
lot of them, I think.
What's
Yes, sir.
what's the top one that comes to your guys' mind?
if they basically any way where it's like they're dying in a way where they're not even. It's so reckless, like this disrespecting your time almost, right? Like it's like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not even
true.
paying attention, or they're AFK or like I don't know. Bro.
Yeah, I think dying AFK is
Alright.
probably one of the worst things you could do to like show your dedication to a duo.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh, yeah. Chronically alt tabbing or something like that. That would piss me off, man.
For sure.
Drowning or following the wrong player just means you have like a dumb, like literally stupid duo partner.
We're trying to skip mobs, like
I'm
trying to
about
like
sprint downstairs and get a beer. Be back.
Yeah, go ahead.
like where you're trying to like get through like a densely packed area, and they're trying to just like skip packs and just like
Oh, yeah.
to like I don't know, just save a couple seconds and then waste hundreds of hours.
Have
'cause they die.
you guys ever duoed with someone that you've never met before? Like you just like maybe met in the Discord, like, yo,
No way.
I'm looking for a duo partner.
That's you got to be built diff to do that, dude. That's crazy.
I know there's some people that I've seen that have like made like really good friends through the hardcore Discord. Just saying like, yo, looking for a duo partner, and they just like start a duo run, and then like, I don't know. Because like what I'm concerned about is like what if you just don't vibe well with your duo partner, right? Like what if you're just like, oh, this guy's kind of weird, like I don't know, like
I feel like that people who would do that would be like people who hadn't tried hardcore yet and they didn't want to play alone. And they're like they didn't really know what they were getting into or like how much time it is and all this shit, and they're like, well, I'll just find someone who wants to do it too. And then it's after that it's like a crapshoot. So you like
yeah,
you either find your best friend or it lasts like 2 sessions.
yeah, exactly, yeah,
Okay.
because yeah, in order to make it to the end, you're putting hundreds of hours in with this person that you just met, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, that'd be kind of a fun thing to do, like just find someone randomly and start a duo with them, like every Wednesday or something. Like you just do random duo Wednesdays or some goofy thing.
Like speed dating for a duo.
Yeah, dude, that sounds fun actually. Maybe we'll do something like that.
Or yeah, blind dating. Yeah, blind dating. Yeah.
The draft duo. One of them would have to make it, right? Like just through process of elimination, like you'd eventually make it to 60 on one of them. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
definitely.
So this is another video, by the way. This next guy, this is Hypno. Now, you guys know me. I like it when people edit their death clips, right? Like have edited videos. Kargs, maybe you can touch on this. I feel like this video is edited and it's good. It's just a little too memey for my taste, but we'll watch it.
Not today, dirtbag.
You got me already. Fucking Euro beats.
A little too memey for my taste.
Oh my god.
I mean, the editing is kind of like top notch, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's crisp. It looks good.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I'm dying. Help me.
It's like 2008 meme editing.
Is he gonna die to fall damage, dude? Okay.
I feel like I don't
My
know.
initial- Yeah, my initial take on it is almost all the time when you see somebody who's good at editing, they're like almost never that good at WoW at the same time. It's like it's rare. It's rare to see both.
Yikes.
So you get these giga insane edited videos, but it's usually like dog water gameplay. You know what I mean? But it was dope. Like if you compared that death clip without all the edits, it would be mind-numbingly, insipidly boring, right? Some guy just backpedaled to death, getting killed by a war. But with the edits, kind of entertaining, bro. Not gonna lie, kind of entertaining.
I mean, yeah, like I was engaged for the entire video.
I am titillated.
I
right
was
now.
too.
And that's what matters, right? At the end of the day, like they just owned the engagement metric on TikTok with that video.
I mean, there's like the line between corny and I mean like there's
Yeah.
no way the guy made that video and was like, this is a work of art here. This is like how I get out of the hood here.
This
Like-
is Mama, I'ma make it out.
He's like, this is a fucking clown fiesta and I'm
That was his
Chipping it.
50-cent get rich or die trying right there, dude. That was his attempt.
Yo, hold it. You heard it here first, chat.
That was
If
the
you
Marshall
don't-
Mathers LP for him.
Nobody go to
God, dude.
college for video editing. Don't ever learn to video edit. The second you learn to video edit, your parse drops by 50 points. World of Warcraft.
There's so many hours in the day, bro.
I mean, would you rather be good at WoW or good at video editing? I think I would rather probably be
I
good at
think I'd
video
ra- I
editing. Most
think I'd
people
rather
would
be good at-
choose
well, yeah,
good-
video editing,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
true.
An actual hard skill that can make you money, or pressing.
I like
buttons. Well,
I like the edited videos, to be honest though.
I do too.
That
Dude,
one though,
you
there was
remember
just
that
something a
one?
little over the top with it.
Well, it was.
to me,
but it's
it sounded like me when you put too many gun sound effects in like a rap song.
Oh,
you make for
yeah.
fun. You know, you literally have like an AK-47 with like a UMP like blasting in the back. You can't even hear the lyrics.
Yeah. That's a Guzu viewer, right? For sure. The guy who made that video.
I don't know.
For sure. On God,
Can you
on
really
God.
ever have too many gun sound effects in a rap song? I don't know.
But do you guys
Yeah.
remember that one of the guy who made like the montage of his entire journey after he died and he was a dwarf hunter?
That was
And it-
sick.
That was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in hardcore, and I've never seen anyone do it again either.
Yeah, that guy with the dude, what was his name? Cereal Box or something, wasn't it?
I can't remember his name, but he was a dwarf
Cereal
hunter,
Munchkin.
and he had like every time he got a new pet, and it was like him saying goodbye to his old pets after he got a
Yeah,
new pet,
dude.
and like all these sick screenshots. Dude, that was
Yeah,
so...
and then like a year later, he came back out of the blue, like randomly, and he made like a 30-minute analysis video of like the mentality of hardcore WoW.
Oh wow, I didn't even know he did that.
Yeah, and it was really, really good. It was for his like college like final
then he
or
quit.
something, and then he quit. Yeah, he never.
What
came
was
back.
this guy's name? I can't remember his name.
Serial
was-
Munchkin, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Was
Cereal
it
Munchkin?
was it Cereal Munchkin?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Was
That
it
was
An
really?
cool.
Asian- yeah, it was like an Asian dude, right?
Yeah, Cereal Munchkin.
I really like that.
What was that guy? I wonder if I can find that video again.
You know how you'll find it, bro? Is he was one of the original guys who got killed by the Flame Master in Booty Bay.
Yeah, he was like one of the first people of all time to right-click the Flight Master and die.
Yeah, this is back during Static's era, dude.
Yeah, and I remember I was talking to him. He was like, he was taking it so serious. He bought 2 tiers of hunter ammo lower than what he wanted to do, like than what he could be using, because he was trying to keep threat on his pet that much while gaming. Like he was taking it extremely slow, extremely safe.
Yeah, that
like-
was an era, dude. That was like the Prot Warrior era too. Same sort of shit.
Yeah, like he was playing it too safe, in my opinion, right? Like insanely safe, and then he right clicks a Flight Master and dies. Poor guy. Poor guy. The safe era. There definitely was a safe era. I remember during the safe era, Tactics was one of the only people that wasn't safe.
Bro, I'd love to go back. I don't know when it is, but when did we realize as a community how OP like target dummies were? Like, I'd love to find that whenever
It was
that
Nom
is.
Nom,
Like, I
wasn't
don't
it?
think so, dude.
Wasn't
No, I
Nom Nom the
predated that.
proprietary target dummy entrepreneur?
No, I don't think so, bro. I think it might have been Grays or something. Like, I have to go back and look, but it'd be interesting to see when that was.
I would like to point out real
solidifying in our
quick,
minds.
someone commented on the last F's chat on YouTube, and they said, hey Winky, can you change the background from Nax? And I said, yeah, I'll change the background. Do you want to do it? Let's do a community vote, right? On what it should be, and I'll change it next season, right? The next comment below it was someone saying, I vote you change it to Nax 25.
Nice.
Fucking hate it here. We can't win, boys. We can't win.
I vote for the Barons. That's just, you know.
We need that'd be a nice one. We've never had it as the Barons before. Or a nice panorama of like a Skull Rock.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Skull Rock would be very fitting. Could record some custom B-roll.
Oh,
Or bro, the background of F's in chat is just you zoomed in on character and then real time Skull Rock. You just sit there AFK and watch people
Oh,
die in Skull Rock.
that would be
That's
sick,
it.
bro.
You
that's
literally
actually
just sit
such
there.
a great idea. I
Like
can
a
do that on
game
my
cam,
60.
dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
you
do
just
that on
sit
my
there in Warlock,
60.
and we just literally kick popcorn F's in real time, bro. Someone's dying.
Yeah,
Someone's
I'm down.
dying.
I'm down.
That's huge.
I'm down. We'll do it.
There it
We'll
is.
do it. I'm so down
There
for
it is.
that.
There it is.
So the Cold Snap, it's funny. Unreal Engine Darkshire was the first episode of F's in Chat. The first season. That's exactly what we did. Unreal Engine Darkshire. Here we have It's Jaunty TV on the old Twitch. This was clipped by Taiwan time in chat right now. This is a good clip. I'm not gonna lie. Jaunty's level 8, I think, 8 or 9, with his duo partner. I don't know who his duo partner is. Observe.
Shotgun, holy shit! Shotgun, run! Where's War Stomp? Where's my War Stomp?
Where's my War Stomp?
I can't get. Why is it on the?
Let's go open the spellbook.
Spellbook War Stomping?
Why wasn't it on my? No! Run, dude! I'm attacking all of them. I'm literally attacking all of them, dude. I'm literally attacking every single one that I can. I'm attacking this one. I'm trying to get this one off you, dude. I'm trying to get this. Why isn't it attacking me? Attack me! No! Run! Oh shit! Run! No, please not like this, for fuck's sake. Not like this. Surely.
Man, I haven't had that much energy in years, brother.
was-
I want whatever he's drinking, man.
That was such a good clip, dude.
You know what
my
he's
God.
drinking? He's drinking
What's he
World of
drinking?
Warcraft flavored G Fuel with promo code Winky on the website to get yourself a discount. plug. He's not actually drinking that, but you could be. Yep. Anyway, moving on.
That was fantastic. I was hoping when this clip opened up that the tables would turn and the warrior died. I just was like, is that how this ends? And I'm so glad that's how it ended. It's so great. There's a moment where it looks like somebody drags mobs into them. I think it's an accident though, but it's like someone else crosses the screen and there's like 2 more wolves all of a sudden. Did I misunderstand that?
I don't even know, dude. Like,
It's so
I was
chaotic.
you know what's funny is this is Jaunty's one of those streamers, you guys. It's like when you watch them, I'm not gonna lie, I don't look at the gameplay at all. I'm focused on him. The entire clip, I'm staring at him.
I'm attacking this one. I'm trying to get this one off you, dude. I'm trying to get this.
Because he's so animated. Look how animated he is. Also, high key, low key, guys. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say what we're all thinking. Jaunty needs a new gamer chair. Jaunty's gamer chair, you guys, is worn out. The leather is gone on the shoulders and on the headrest.
It's been gaming.
Jaunty is just pumping so hard that they've worn the chair out. They know. They know the secrets, the secret strats.
He's got to get a Titan XL made
Ooh, I do love myself a Titan XL.
What is this company again?
Secret
I have
Labs.
really, yes, I've been really enjoying it. Worth it. If anybody's on the fence, thinking, whether or not it's worth it, they're not too expensive compared to some other options, and really good
Yep.
stuff.
You know what I'm using right now? I'm using a Herman Miller Aeron.
Ooh, that's like the Louis Vuitton of chairs, right?
It is the Louis Vuitton of chairs. The only reason I have it is because my job bought it for me when I started working from home for ergonomic
Oh.
reasons.
Very nice.
Yeah. But I miss my Secret Labs. I like that Titan a lot because I sit crisscross applesauce. And on the Titans, the butt part is big enough that I can do that in the chair. Which is really nice.
That's actually very good for your back to sit crisscross.
Is it really?
Yeah, because well, it kind of depends how you do it, but I have like a chronic back injury, so I know more than most people about this. I think I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm not a medical expert, but the idea is also that if you keep your knees below your hips, your
Mhm.
back will naturally stay straight, and your muscles aren't working.
Oh, that's kind of smart. You heard it here first, Chad. Look at that. We're getting health tips from Stonecoat.
That's what my physical therapist told me.
Wait, Stone, you're not a doctor? Yeah, you're right. You're not a doctor?
No, sir, I'm not.
Oh, god damn it. That was your opportunity to lie. I was hoping you were going to take it there. I'm suing F's in chat for medical malpractice. You know what,
See?
Blender? We ain't got
This is why.
shit in the bank account, brother, so you can sue it all you want. You're not getting nothing.
It's because I know
Screw that.
guys like Blender are watching, dude. I can't be making that shit up.
That's right.
Can't
You can
trust
sell
them.
your Herman Miller share for.
When are we doing a vote for the background change? Let's do it after we get 10 episodes. This is episode 8 of season 3. Let's do it on the 10th episode. We'll do a vote for a new background. How's that?
Very diplomatic.
Yeah. I like that. Here we have a good homie, Brump. Now this clip's actually kind of sad, you guys. If you listen really closely to the end of this clip, I think you can hear Brump's significant other be very sad for them.
Fuck yes.
Brump, excited
Oh
for
my
getting out of the
God.
cave.
Oh, that was a clencher. That was a clencher. Oh shit!
Oh, no, dude.
Where did that fucker come from? Oh. Today is.
I don't know if that's his significant other or who that is sitting literally right behind Brump right here. But they turn around and they go, "Oh."
It's sick, dude. Sick
I heard
gamer
multiple
room.
moans, dude. That's
Well,
a lot
yeah,
of people moaning.
he's in Discord with some people, but then someone in real life is like, "Oh, that sucks," right? Like, because look, you're in the cave, you get out with 5% HP, you bubble,
Fuck
right?
yes.
It doesn't
Literally
look like
10
it's a
health.
duo.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
it's not a duo, it's a solo run.
Oh, that was a clencher. That was a clencher.
And then out of nowhere,
Oh shit! Where did that fucker come from?
Wait, did he leave combat? I think he left combat and then all of a sudden another one was there.
yeah, I think he pulled a different mob, right? So this one's chasing. Okay. So the one that's chasing him is no longer chasing, but then like he gets here and then another
No, he's still in
mob.
combat. He's still in combat.
Oh, so just he didn't run far enough. Shouts to Brump for the fry lock. For
Yeah, look
Wakatine
at that
Hunger
drip,
Force.
dude. Guy's dripped out.
Yeah, fry lock is great. I miss Aquatine Hunger Force. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah, it was a great show.
childhood, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Kargoz, I want you to ask Stonecoat and chat what their favorite color is and why, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
I mean, I guess I can answer it first. I don't, dude. I like brown. And it's not just because I was a warrior brown class main for many years. It's just a cool color. It's not something people usually pick, I guess.
Brown, eh? Favorite color for me, man? I'd have to say red.
I know, I could have guessed that.
Yeah.
Red's up there, dude. I mean, it just red and black kind of goes no matter what.
Yeah, red or black for sure.
Chat says purple, red cuz dead. It's blue. That's the only correct answer. Well, that's because you're a blue class player, Lesmos.
Wait. First of all, I wanted to comment on Stonecoat. Brown is your favorite color?
Well, there are so many types of brown, but I would say, like,
Do you like a nice like mahogany?
I like a rusty brown.
A rusty
My
brown, like an
first
orangish
ever-
brown, like a burnt
my f-
orange?
Yes, like an iron oxide is what it's called in paint colors. If you go to
Okay.
the store and you buy paint,
Mm-hmm.
it's called iron oxide or red oxide. That is it. That's the best color.
Nice. All right. I like that actually. What do you guys think my favorite color is, chat? If you had to guess my favorite color.
I would guess purple.
I've seen somebody get it right already. It's not purple, I'll tell you that. I'm a big fan, you guys. Big fan of the forest green.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Forest green is
Dude,
my
I would have
color.
never expected that from you.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, forest green's my favorite color of all time. A nice luscious color of leaves. I am a mountain man. My mom asked me when I was a kid, she said, "What's your favorite color?" Young Monster Energy shotgunner. And I said, "Green." And she said, "Why?" And I said, "Because it's everywhere. Look at grass, look at leaves." Right? I don't know, I just liked it.
Forest green's like a very like diplomatic color. You know, you always got the edgy takes. I would have, and I think you're like a warlock at heart. Kind of got that grunge punk like kind of vibe. I would have never expected forest green, bro.
I do like purple. Purple's a great
That's as
color.
crazy as saying like royal blue or something. Like you're definitely a purple type of guy. Purple, black.
Yeah,
you know,
I like purple. Not as much as green though. Yeah, I like green for sure. Winky's favorite color is drywall. Okay, listen, guys. Just because my name's Kyle doesn't mean I punch holes in the drywall, you guys.
I've actually done that before. I've actually punched a hole in drywall before.
Have you guys ever gamer
Yo, be
raged?
honest though. Be honest, Ricky. Have you
Yeah.
ever had a chain
A
attached
chain?
to your wallet that hung out of your pants?
I have, yes. In
Okay,
8th
dude.
grade. In 8th
You gotta
grade.
have it, dude. You
Yeah.
gotta have that.
Swear on my life, never had that, but I think that's a cop.
Yeah, because
I
you
think
weren't
that's
a
like Kyle thing.
metalhead. Me
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Stonecoat are metalheads. Me and right?
Yeah.
We
That was
Okay,
like
be honest,
7th grade.
on
dude.
God,
yeah,
on
7th
God.
grade, 8th grade.
You carried around a hacky sack.
In college, bro. In high school
I've
and college.
never carried a hacky sack, but I did play hacky sack at lunch break of school.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I was not a hacky sack carrier. However, I did partake in enjoying the game of hacky sack.
I brought the hacky sack to the squad. That was my
Hell
role.
yeah, let's go Stonecoat. Hey, when we do NorCal Hardcore Meetup, bring a hacky sack.
All right, I'm super rusty, but you know.
Me too. It's okay. We'll break our hips trying to play hacky sack because we're old
Dude,
men
I
now.
know. I'm 30 years old, dude. I can't be doing that shit
Yeah, I'm
anymore.
31, dude. I see. Shout outs to Samwise in the chat. You love to see it. Okay, here we have Spooky Cave Hardcore WoW Death equals delete. This is the title of this video. Spooky Cave Hardcore WoW Death equals delete with underscores. Another edited video.
Cyberlink Power Director, the modern day unregistered Bandicam.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'd love
sorry.
to see that. I love that.
Not only that, but they edited this video. They put like the music on and like everything. Look at the cha-ching.
Oh, a little dwarf warrior. I love to see that.
The Malachite too.
Oh my god, dude. He's rolling in it.
Look at that. Boom. The 4-tapper gets the confetti, boys. Nice little transition.
The Windows Movie Maker fade out. You love
yeah.
to see it.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we need money. Boom, boom, boom. Let's zoom in.
Chest.
Zooming in on the chest.
Wait a minute.
What is this, dude? What is happening?
Why is
in
an
this world?
army of trogs coming? Wait, go back. Did he make that mouth, like that noise with his mouth when the rogue runs by? It's like meow. Like I think he made that noise with his mouth. Hold on, I'm turning it up, chat. Listen to this. They had to have done that with their mouth, right?
Help me.
Oh, it's a meme sound? Okay.
There's so many people in this cave, dude.
Yep.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
The slow-mo. I love hearing the ooh. Like this. Hold on, we're going back, chat. We're
What
going.
is that noise from? Isn't that a famous noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's from, is it from Roblox? It's from
I don't
some
know.
thing. Yeah, Roblox. That's what I thought.
You love to see it, you guys.
That was an excellent edit.
Yeah, that was a
so
meme edit
good.
that I respect. I like that one a lot, actually. Kalix just linked a video here. Oh, is that what this is? Is that Neil deGrasse Tyson? Hold on.
Shout out to the boy Neil.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Meow. That's so sick, dude. All right, here we go, guys. Moving on. We're getting through the lower levels. We're at level 22 on this clip. Okay, guys, this is a HCQQ in game. Tommy Riss outside of game. This is their first time ever dying in hardcore. This must have been either their first character, maybe.
A prot warrior.
Yeah, and they're in a group running to the Wailing Caverns. What do you think happens here, actually? We're level 22. We're in a group going to Wailing Caverns. We got retail up. We got macros for our warrior buttons, right? Where we got fishing, it looks like over here. Bandies. Is this the Love is in the Air buff? The Valentine's Day buff?
Yeah.
So it looks like we've been taking our time, right? What do you think? What do you think happens here?
I guess the obvious answer is like walking into a horde guard, but could be like some kind of weird. I don't know. Did you guys see the Gordon clip with the Kodo aggro on the plane strider?
I did, yeah.
Maybe it's something like that. I
Could
don't
be.
know, man.
Could be. Let's observe. So we're typing to our party here, by the way. Typing in party chat. Running over to the dungeon.
Looking like they're not going to hit the guards. Barely.
Yeah, it looks like they're in a solid wait.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We were on a good trajectory.
Oh, no, dude.
We were on a good trajectory, boys. Look, we have a Tunic of Westfall as well. Looks like they ran Van Cleef successfully. Oh, and we're typing?
Oh, no, dude.
And we're typing?
Right into the guard at the outpost. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is a rough one. This is a rough one. Opening the talents? Taking a look at the...
Honestly, he can survive this, though. This
How?
guard doesn't hit that hard. I've been hit by this guard before. Oh, is it 2?
It's 2.
Oh, you're right. He's only taking like
yeah,
a
they don't hit
60
that hard.
crit. They're critting every hit.
He needs to not get dazed anymore, though, that's for sure.
Oh, that's rough, dude.
Boom.
Yeah, I think if you're any other class that actually has like a legitimate kind of oh shit button there.
The guards have a world buff. It's hilarious.
The only time I've ever pulled a horde guard, I was so ridiculously lucky. I was playing a paladin and I just bubbled and ran.
Yeah, like if he had a bubble there, or if he Warchief Blessing, or if that's probably why they're hitting so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, we figured it out, boys.
Wait, they have War Chief's Blessing on
Yeah,
them?
Yeah, they don't hit that hard. I've been hit by those guys. I've literally AFK'd there and had, but that's giving them like what is it, 20% haste or something.
I forgot. It's been so long since we've had to deal with world buffs that I forgot NPCs can get world buffs. Yikes.
Oh, there's a cool little RP that takes place at that tower.
Oh,
that's
really?
like this little orc kid that like runs around at the farm that's right next to that tower, and he goes with his little pet and fishes a fish in the pond and then brings it to his parents, and they're like, go show it to the guard. And he goes and brings it to the guard, and the guard's like, well done. This is a badass little orc kid.
That's
Like,
actually
keep it up.
sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I love RP in the game, like your little random things. It's been 20 years. You're still discovering little interactions and things.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to see crazy clip? You want to see what I call this clip, you guys? I call this clip watching too much Grace for days. Right?
Watching too much Grace for days.
Yeah, so okay, I'm going to say it. This is the first time I'm ever going to say this. Probably the last time I'm ever going to say this too. You guys, Grace for days is better at World of Warcraft than he looks. Okay? I'm playing a druid right now. I have an off-stream hardcore run going of a druid. Bro, Grace for days makes killing red mobs look so easy on druid. He literally farms red mobs for fun. I play a druid, and every time I fight a normal at-level mob, I end the fight at 5% HP.
Oh, can I predict what's about to happen? I've never seen this clip.
He watches too much Grace for days, bro. He's level 11. Look at him. He's targeting level 14.
The Barrack Kodobane mob is going to pink mist him because that mob does so much damage for no reason.
But look at this. This is
Bro,
what I'm talking about.
He's using Guide Lime?
This is what I'm talking about, though. Why are you level 11 over here, first of all? If this is a Grace for days play.
This is the Varog area. This is like,
you're right.
Is he trying to get mushrooms over here because they're camped at the other spot?
Dude, his root's all fucked up, dude. He's not using Arrested XP. He's using Guide Lime.
Yeah, true. But he also is level 11 fighting level 14s.
That's what I'm saying.
What is Guide Lime?
Guide Lime is telling him to go 3,000 yards the other direction.
Guide Lime got him going to the Varog area, man. Yeah, hate to see it.
What the fuck is Guide Lime, dude?
It's like an older leveling add-on.
Oh, bro, this is cookies for this guy.
This is what I'm saying, though. Like, Grace for days makes this look easy, like killing orange and red mobs, you know?
Okay, well, this is a good example of like where you can kind of read body language. I'm a big fan of reading in-game body language in any game.
What was the timer he had for?
Like, look at his mouse movement and shit. It's like the panic is just, you're not going to make a good decision once you're in that mind state.
Huh.
It's like he's kiting. Just a lot of wiggling around, like missing his swing timer.
Yo, Sam J just gifted 10 subs. What? Thank you so much, but why? I appreciate that. I really do.
Yo, Sam J's a legend, bro.
No, thank you,
He's,
Sam J.
Yeah, Sam J is a legend. He's donated so much to
Hardcore
people.
enjoyer.
What a Giga
Yeah.
Chad.
That's a huge donation. That is really,
Yeah.
really
The
awesome.
support has been insane tonight already for some reason. I don't like. I really appreciate it, dude.
Bro, you probably have like 40 subs today or something. Only dropped 10. Sam J
Yeah.
dropped 10.
Yeah,
That
bro. It's
support's
actually crazy, man.
big support.
Yeah, I don't. I was talking to someone about this the other day because like I work full time. I have a full time job. I love my job, right? Like I am one of the 1% of the planet Earth that loves their job, right? Like I thoroughly enjoy what I do for a living. So like I don't know. I was talking to one of my friends about it, and they are a full-time streamer, and they were talking about like monetizing and monetization methods. And I'm sitting here like, dude, I don't monetize my stream at all. Like, and I don't want to. So I really appreciate when you guys support, because you know I'm not pushing for it, right? Like that's kind of like the antithesis of what I stream for. I stream for fun, bro.
That's why people like it, man. People gravitate to that that vibe.
And I have, I've got like deals with people too. Like I've got like G Fuel discount codes, shit like that. I make money on that. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? That's straight facts. Rested XP, right? Like if someone uses my code on RXP, I make money on that. But I've only ever done that with things that I believe in, right? Things that I legitimately think would benefit you. I drink G Fuel. I drink G Fuel every day. It's actually pretty dope. Kitty just says, I get a DM every month when my sub runs out with Winky threatening my family if I don't resub. It's not true.
Don't worry, I'll go silencer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Winky streams just to sell RXP guides. Yep, true. According to the YouTube comments, that's exactly what we do. In the hardcore community, we're just guide peddlers. Humble guide peddlers over here. Kargs, I think I found a new friend on Twitch, by the way.
Who, Shobek?
No. Well, Shobek's cool, yeah, of course, but this guy.
Oh shit, I thought that was you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay, chat, this is X Lorth. Join me, okay?
I thought you had a clip of yourself pulled up for a second.
No.
I
I'm
don't have my glasses.
I'm gonna shout out X Lorth. You guys, join me. I'm shouting him out. I want you to join me in clicking this follow button, you guys. Let's follow X Lorth. And here's the reason why. Kargoz thought he was me. He looks like me. The dude acts like me, Kargoz. He's also playing a warlock like me.
That can be your body double if we ever go to like TwitchCon or something and someone's trying to assassinate you.
And get this. Is that Noah Taylor? Oh, okay. But get this. This is the very first place I ever died in hardcore on a level 12 warlock, and that is exactly what's about to happen to X-Lorth right now.
There he is right there, and they're pulling him again. Can I get the tag though? Is this shameless? Do I go down here? Yeah, do it. Do it. Oh man. Oh boy. These shadow bolts are gonna hurt. Can I fear him? Yes. Oh, that was brave. I think it's time to go. Wait. I think it's time to jump here. Jump up here. No way. It's LOS. He can't hit. Ah! Bros, if I fall. Oh, please. This might be it. This is it. I'm done. It's over. I'm done. It's over.
Yes, it is, my friend. Sleep tight, sweet prince. But yeah, there's a lot that there's actually a lot we can take away, like constructive learnings we can learn from that clip as well.
Yeah, I'm down to rewatch it, and we can explain things. Just tell me when to pause, whatever you want.
He knew the path to hop up. He just wasn't getting it like pixel perfect or whatever
he did the jump wrong though, right?
You can go to the left or you can go up that little sharp edge. I think going to the left is way easier.
Really?
So I want to give you guys a quick story real quick. My friend told me about Hardcore WoW, right? He told me, hey, Kargoz started this thing. It's called Hardcore. You should go play it. You know what I did? I went and played it. I got to level 12 on a Horde Warlock. And I died to Gazoos. My very first Hardcore character I ever made. I died to Gazoos at level 12. And this was the exact Gazoos spawn that I died to, right? This is almost too similar to my story. It blows my mind. And the dude dresses like me and has the same banners that I have in his background of his stream.
And the mustache.
And the mustache, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had to throw this clip in here because this is literally my story. The next Warlock that I made, the next day, I started a new Warlock. I got to 60.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So never fight Gazoos here, by the way. You can if you know for a fact you can kill him, right?
So there's two strategies to kill Gazoos, in my mind at least. You can go for either or. One is to all in Gazoos and try to jump in that puddle of water that you see right behind him, and the Voidwalker will not damage you through. I think that is pound for pound the most consistent way to kill that guy at level, but it's still really, really scary. The other way you do it is you go for the Voidwalker, and you continue to line of sight Gazoos, and you chip down the Voidwalker, and then you just play with his line of sight and outvalue him that way. But that's a much harder strategy because that big pillar sticking up right in front of you, you see that that big sort of phallic object right, that's super right there? That is not LOS. It looks like LOS. Some parts of it aren't, at least, because I've been in situations where he can shoot right through that. If he's close to it, like maybe it is LOS, but especially if he has a little bit of range between you and him, he'll shoot you right through it, and then he'll hit you with 2 shadow bolts before you course correct, and then you're really behind on HP.
Yep.
So I think the best way to fight Gazoos is to all in him and jump in the water, and the Voidwalker, which does the majority of the damage, I'm pretty sure, or at least it's pretty similar, won't follow you in there. He will be able to hit you in the water, though. That's the thing, right? Because he casts.
I can't believe the Gazoos being feared did not pull this Warlock. He feared Gazoos down here, and this Warlock did not get aggroed.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
They also
he missed the jump. If he made that jump, yeah, you're right, Stonecoat. He would have just straight lived. But also, Gazoos didn't have a Voidwalker pet.
Yeah. Oh no, he doesn't. What is up with that, dude?
Yeah, he summons it midway through, I think. If he's freshly spawns
yeah,
it, you pull
there it is then, yeah.
Yeah, he summons it midway through.
Shoutouts to this undead right here, by the way. This undead that runs up right here. Shoutouts to this guy for respecting the 1v1.
But Duratar is pretty dangerous,
He
man,
just
and like
peeps what's going on and says, "Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that."
this and Fizzle are what you really want to save your Machinima skull for as a backup in case something goes wrong, because things can go wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're never really gonna use it after that anyway. Like the value drops off pretty dramatically.
It does, yeah. I found like a way to root Duratar though recently that I do think just provides you with a much safer and smoother and still and honestly it just feels an incredibly comfortable way to go through Duratar, where like you pretty much go to the city a little bit earlier, do some of your training, whatever you need to do. Then you take the boat directly to Undercity and just get your Slumber Sand done right then and there early. While it's still at level, giving you great XP, then you just heart back. You save your second.
That's what I do. I go to Terraceful at 8, I think.
Yeah, and then you're able to come back
before
like
Echo Isles,
a level higher with training and stuff, and then Duratar's a breeze, and it actually is quite stress-free.
I agree.
I'm gonna say it. If anyone just went and followed Xlorth right now, the next Warlock run he does, if he gets to 60 on that, like we're literally just the same person. Yo, thank you for the gifted, Taiwan. I appreciate that. So, this next clip, you guys. Am I just a simp for rogues, dude? I think I'm just a rogue simp. I don't know what the deal is here. This is one of the coolest clips I've seen in a long time in terms of just cool gameplay. This is GZA.
The Jizza.
The Jizza, right? the old Jizza. I don't know what it is about this clip. First of all, they're listening to banger music, right? Going for the Cannoneer. I'm going to mute that so we don't get muted on stream, but went for the sap, going for the Preserver, right? I love this shit, dude. Like, rogues are so fun. Sap looks like it heartbeat broke, right? So at this point, you have to decide whether you want to kill the preserver or do something about Cannoneer Smith. I think the correct play is to kill the preserver first, but it's like you gotta save enough energy to keep throwing gouges out on Cannoneer or on Smith, and then get your preserver down, right?
This looks like a weapon skill issue.
It does indeed look like a weapon skill issue.
Look at the chat box.
There's the gouge, though. Look, I like this. Look, I like this play. This is a good play.
Yo, chat, predict whether or not he's gonna die with 5 slumber sands in his bag.
Look, he's trying to gouge kite this Cannoneer. Goes for the cannibalize.
Oh, I like that.
Very underused ability, right? Goes for the other gouge. Gouge gets missed, right?
Slumber sand and brother, do it. It's sitting in your bag right there, brother.
Boom, there it is. Slumber sand out.
Ooh, huge. Okay, he has nothing left though.
Gonna craft a bandage. Dude, no. We're gonna craft a linen bandage. One single linen bandage. Mid-combat with the Slumber Sand 20 seconds out. Uses the bandage. Goes for the gouge and says, okay, I gotta go. It's time to run, right?
And he gets C access now, probably.
This gameplay is actually sick, though. He says, okay, I can't go down lower, right? If I go lower, I'm dead. I gotta sprint, gouge, run back to the top of the tower.
Oh no, dude.
Gouge is off cooldown. Boom, big gouge comes out. Looking for an escape. says fuck it, I'm running back down. There it is. The gouge comes out again.
Imagine if he'd been troll, dude.
Literally
a lot of HP.
Yeah. I wonder if their bandage cooldown would have been up by now.
Oh man.
The last
troll
missed.
Troll, he lives here, right?
Yeah, I think the troll does live. But this, there's something about rogue when you're doing that, and like this guy clearly knows what he's doing. I think exactly what Stonecoat was saying. They messed up by weapon skilling, right, on the mobs that they were targeting when they were going up the tower. The second thing is they just came in a little bit unprepared. They didn't have bandages crafted, right? But I think this guy's clearly good at rogue.
Yeah, the execution was there. It was just the preparation.
Yep. It's actually so sick, though. I love rogue gameplay. You can do so much stuff with rogue. He deserved to survive it. I agree. Yeah, he 100% deserved to survive that. By the way, chat, even if you're not a sub, you can use this emote. If you are looking to support the community of the people who die, and you think that it was a good clip, or if you think they deserve the F, go ahead and throw an F in the chat. Show some respect to our hardcore homies. You know, we're all a grassroots community at the end of the day. We're getting a little bit outsized, kind of sized out of grassroots these days, but you know what? We're still going to keep that vibe going. Shit, gotta throw the F in for the respect. I wish Twitch never took the chant feature off, dude. It's so fucking dumb.
Tragic.
I want to write a strongly worded letter to Jeff Bezos. And I'm going to say, give me the chant feature back on Twitch. You know?
He's like, what's Twitch?
Yeah, right. What's Twitch?
I wonder why they took it away. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I remember people were making good use of it.
It was because people were using it to chant toxic things at big streamers, but like only a mod or the streamer could initiate the chant, so I don't even know how that fucking worked.
It was deemed disruptive, I believe. It was disrupting normal chatters from reading messages.
I'll say it again. If you are a coder and you can work with Twitch API and you can develop me a Twitch API plugin that allows me to use a /chant command, I will pay you $500 for the software. I've said it before, I'll say it again.
It's a bounty. He's putting a bounty out on it.
Yep. Kargoz, you're gonna love this clip. You know how long it's been since this has happened to one of us?
This is a Makara clip, I would imagine. 22, looks kind of twinked out.
22 warrior.
On.
22 warrior. right?
No, he'd be too high. He'd be too high for Mach.
That's right. That's right.
Got NG bombs in the bag. Got 4 target dummies. Kept your swiftness pots, looking good. You got your macros on deck right here. Boom, boom, boom. Got your grenades. 40 food. Got war stomp bound to G. That's a very high input.
That's a very war stomp feels good on G, dude. They kind of
yeah.
Got the Talbar mantle, dude.
Into the Murlocs.
And we're going to the dead mines.
Into the Murlocs. And you're dead, brother. That is the nightmare.
Yeah, so what, he jumped too late? Is that what happened?
He
jumped too early.
He jumped too early.
Yeah, okay.
So when you're going to the dead mines, this is a risk if you play Horde. We'll go back and watch it again, right? Now, when you want to jump, literally right before the Zeppelin lands.
Oh no, it's the wrong Zeppelin. That's what it is.
No, they're going to the dead mines. They're going to the dead mines. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you swim past these Murlocs, right?
No, it's got to be the UC Zeppelin. Everybody in chat's saying it too.
What?
Because we were just talking about this for our All-Stars team.
He's
as well.
in Stranglethorn. How is he on the UC Zeppelin?
You have to take the.
Oh, is he leaving?
You have to take the UC
He's not arriving
Zeppelin. No, so you want to take the Zeppelin from UC to Gromgol because the routing of the Zeppelin itself drops you in the right place. The one from Orgrimmar takes a different path to Gromgol through the sky.
Yeah, but we've done this before where you wait until you're at Gromgol basically and start swimming.
Either way, the threat of insta lose your character one-shot Murlocs due to just miscalculating the jump seems like a big read.
That's why people do UC.
Either way, you just wait till you get to Gromgol and you shoot the Asmus cleanly. You shoot it. You look at the water and you look for the little channel where you can see in between. So the Murlocs spawn at the coral reefs, right? That's the quest for the Blue Pearl. That's why they exist, for that Blue Pearls quest or whatever it's called. So they're not going to exist in that little middle plane because there's no coral reef there. There's no Murlocs to sit. Actually, I mean, maybe it's just my my cold, battered, hardcore heart after all these years, but that's one of those clips that you don't feel too sympathetic for because it really is just a pure greed play in my mind.
Undercity Zeppelin has no threat, apparently, is what you guys are saying.
That's what I've been told. I've never done it myself.
So if you take the Undercity one, you can just jump off and you're basically at the dead mines.
Yeah.
Still bad practice.
Interesting. Because remember, Kargoz, that's how we lost our homies. We had to 3-man dead mines on Fresh Wednesday. Me, you, and Grays.
Does UC to Grom is 0 mob and a faster swim? What do you mean though?
So you just drop down.
They don't even spawn into the world around you?
No, it's that the where you drop into the water is just inaccessible by the org route.
Because from Undercity, the Zeppelin comes north into Gromgol, so you can jump off closer to Westfall.
And you're past the Murlocs already.
Yeah, you jump off before you even get to the Murlocs.
Bro, I didn't even know that.
Yo, we're all learning on FC Chat
That's crazy.
today.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying he did make the right play, actually, and you can do that and save even more time.
Well, no, he made the wrong play by taking the Org Zeppelin and not the UC Zeppelin.
Right. But his actual actions jumping off the Zeppelin was if he took the right Zeppelin would have been correct and he would have been totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying it's 100% certainty. There's no mobs, and it's as long as you take the right Zeppelin, it's just way faster and better.
Yep.
Wow.
I would say it's safer in general than walking from Gromgol because you're not near the Crocolisks. You can't accidentally swim into the guys.
Roosevelt just said, I just joined the group for Dead Mines. Someone in the group insisted we did not need to be in comms to do the dungeon. We didn't even make it to the instance door before that very person died due to a situation we 100% could have fixed with comms. That's a rough one. Always join comms. Always join comms. Even if you're going to join and just mute yourself, right? Just join so you can hear what your team's doing, right? At the very least.
What is it again? It's Undercity to
Undercity to Gromgol, yeah.
But the thing is, that just takes way longer. You're saying the swim is shorter, but what if you're in Duratar and you want to go to Zeppelin? You just zep
to Undercity and then zep to Gromgol.
Is that faster than just taking the Zeppelin right in front?
I've been told
there's 2 Zeppelins.
I've been told it is, but it's like what they say in chat. It's about being safer because I think it's safer than running from Gromgol than trying to avoid Crocolisks and
Gromgol also is safe though. So if you go to Gromgol and you go peek your head underwater, you'll see 2 coral reefs, one on your right, one on your left. There is a channel that's elevated in between them. If you just shoot your azimuth out from there, way out to the fatigue line, you won't encounter any mobs as well. But yeah, I mean, it's each their own, multiple ways.
Yeah, I guess the margin for error is greater in that route than just jumping off the UC Zeppelin.
Yeah.
And that's why people like doing it.
The era of safety. All right. Well, good. We learned something, dude. I love learning things. Let's learn something from this clip too. What do you guys think we can learn from this? Because this is already a pretty messed up situation. We've got a paladin killing the Thresh Wackinator. 4100.
Thresh Wackinator clip. He really is so strong, that guy.
Yep. He's green mob though, right? Paladin should be able to do this. But Thresh Wackinator does like a thrash, right? Like a Wind Fury. Watch this, guys. Executioner's sword on this paladin, by the way.
He's getting clapped, dude. Jesus.
Dunked.
Yikes.
That's pretty fast, right?
It's so hard.
So the person who posted this in Discord, Oaks, they said that they got greedy and they didn't bubble. They didn't feel like they needed to bubble. Bubbling and healing to full right now at 25% would have saved. They would have killed Thresh Wackinator 100%, right?
Does he have some sort of like mini reduced version of the UI? It's kind of cute.
Yeah, so this is the if you get Dominoes, you can get the classic Dominoes. I guess it's like just a little extension for Dominoes that gives you this like stone eagles around the bar number 1 on Dominoes.
Oh, interesting.
I used to use it a lot.
It's hit for 164 literally twice in a row when he dies. And he has exactly 164 health. So it's just 25% of your health twice in a row. That's literally 50% HP. If you were at full health, that's boom, boom, you're down 50%.
Bro, honestly, even on Hunter, when I'm here doing Darkshore route, I'm a goblin when it comes to XP. Like I want this XP. It's so nice. It's gonna help so much. But I a lot of times I skip this quest. Because he runs faster than you, right? Like, you don't have cheetah at this point. You're like 18 or something, or 17. And he runs fast. He runs at like 115. It's really scary. It's always like a little bit tight either way. And he can just connect with you and just one-shot you.
So we have a common theme. You know how F's in chat oftentimes has a little bit of a theme? Like, this week we have don't, stop not paying attention, right? Sometimes we have like, hey, don't click fallen heroes, things of that nature. The theme this week is about to be shown to you guys in this next clip. Okay, we definitely have a theme this clip. This I'm just gonna play it. Okay, I'm just gonna play it. This is our good friend El Pantera.
I'm opening.
Listening to some hard style EDM.
Oh. No way.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, you're dead. What the I'm opening.
I've seen someone else die to this a long time ago. I think it was Iconic.
Oh, that
It
is
was
tragic.
Zidane.
Oh, dude, you're dead.
Zidane died to this.
Yeah, that's what it
That is
was.
tragic.
So this looks like you can just jump up this tiny corner here, but you can't, chat. You can't. Look at this. You clearly think you're making it, right?
Yeah, you clearly do. That is
You
brutal,
literally
man.
hit a glass wall.
That is brutal. I'm telling you, the F's in the chat is educational. Like that is that no one's making
God.
that mistake who's watching this today. Every time you round that bend, you're gonna be mindful. You're gonna think of this dude.
Just clear the mob, dude. Just clear the mob.
I'm not gonna lie, we have a lot of falling deaths tonight. You guys, we have a lot of... Can we get some F's in the chat, by the way, for Pantera?
You know how we say EU is built diff and they're power gamers and they eat like lots of yogurt and multivitamin juice and stuff and stuff like that?
They eat lots of yogurt, bro. What?
Why and kefir and stuff? But why do they always die from fall damage? I've never seen so many falling deaths in my life as I have on the EU.
True.
What is going on, man? What is going on?
There,
EU?
you know what it
the
is?
amount of TB falling deaths I've seen.
Do you want
since
to know
joining
why?
Hydrax?
Do you want to know why?
What's that?
I'll tell you exactly why. Because EU's focus on efficiency and being fast, and sometimes going fast means you're not locked in, and sometimes you just fall
off TB.
Yep.
And they reach terminal velocity, and then they're going really fast.
Oh, terminal velocity is actually one of my favorite phrases.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm. You know what another favorite phrase is, or a favorite word is viscosity. Viscous. Would Void
Viscous.
Sack have saved him from the fall damage? No. So Void Sack does not save you from fall damage,
You
unfortunately.
know what I think of when you say viscous? I think
Gelatin.
of pygmy surf crawler mucus.
I mean, that's pretty viscous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the first thing that entered my mind.
What's the
Sticky
viscosity of peanut butter? High. I don't know. Yeah, sadly, sacking the void doesn't help. The only thing that can help you with fall damage is feather falling if you're a mage.
Lip.
Yeah, lips work.
Light of balloon.
Light of a loon could do it. I think. I've never tested a light of a loon though.
Should work, yeah.
You know, noggin fogger always works. Pally bubbles. Yep, pally bubbles. They stop it.
Ice block.
Oh yeah, ice block unless you're Esquire.
Charge if you're a gangster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, charge if there's a critter, dude. I would love to see a highlight of a warrior falling to his death, targets a bunny rabbit, a hare, and charges to not
Dude,
take
I
the fall
saw
damage.
Ampy jump off the Zeppelin on like a fairly decently leveled hardcore warrior, like maybe 30 or something.
Mhm.
Just fucking jump off the Zeppelin on its way to Undercity and like target a Darkhound and charge. And I was like, the balls on this guy, dude. What the fuck is this?
Ampy built diff, bro. At the end of the day, Ampy's just built diff.
That was nuts. I would never do that.
I'm a noggin fogger enjoyer. On my very first hardcore run, I was, once I got to the level of having noggin fogger, I had an entire bag dedicated to it. And every time I took a Zeppelin, I would make sure I had feather falling on.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Just
also
in
a water
case.
breathing, right? It's like
Yeah.
a very catch-all little potion to have, and it stacks to 20.
Such a good, it's the coolest thing. It's one of the coolest items in the game, in my opinion. Wow, we actually know the viscosity of peanut butter, 150,000 to 250,000 CPS.
I always wanted to make peanut butter, bro.
I've never even considered making peanut butter. What do you do? Just mash up peanuts and put them in oil?
Not even, bro. It kind of blows your mind. You don't even need oil.
Yeah, it has oil in it.
You just blend the peanuts up, and eventually it goes through like 4 stages of metamorphosis. But then it just randomly becomes all creamy and fluffy out of nowhere.
It just
in the final
becomes
stage.
peanut butter.
Yeah, it just becomes peanut butter.
Yeah, that's kind of hype, actually. You want to make peanut butter? That'll be a good YouTube video, Kargs. We'll do it
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
down.
org.
WoW
Yeah,
players.
it's kind of
make
like
peanut
coffee
butter.
beans, bro. You have to find the right peanuts. Apparently, there's all different kinds of it. There's like light peanuts that are.
Yo, that's sick.
There's
I'm down to
peanuts
do
with,
it.
like,
Yeah,
the
we'll
paper
try
on
it.
Oh yeah.
This clip is sick, by the way. This is Alex, aka Vanilla, human rogue, doing the Corporal Keishan quest. I don't even know what to say about this, you guys.
Ooh, it's kind of high level. Let me see.
This quest is... It's got the most badass escort NPC in the game, but that doesn't mean the quest is easy.
This is when they break off, they decide to go for the run, right? They do the evasion sprint.
Oh, what is
Look at
this,
the
dude?
balls on this person.
The camera work is terrifying. Dude.
Oh, he still has Spanish.
He ran into the...
So he said panic and camera not cooperating.
Oh, you
right?
hate to see it, man.
But the thing is, right? This is a 3-pull, right? The 3-pull is not the best idea on a rogue. So when you like at this point is when I evade. When I see there's 3 mobs, I evasion immediately, and I'm gonna try my hardest to kill 2 of them while evasion's up. You can get a gouge off on 1, right? You got big potion, right? I think you just try and fight this. I think you pop evasion, you try and fight it, but the vanish, right? Did they forget that they have vanish?
Yeah,
He's
it's just a
try-
panic, dude.
He's trying to create distance between the mobs and him, so he can clear all the attacks off the the pending
And then vanish.
table and then vanish. Yeah, which makes it a lot safer. But there's no light at the end of the tunnel in this situation because there's a lot of mobs for a while.
Yeah, that's a rough one. You hate to
It's a
see
hard
it.
quest.
Let me just come to say, I appreciate that he took the time to actually make some anti-venoms and keep them on him and not resist the urge to vendor him. He has them there as
Dude, can
way
you
out.
answer a question for me? And I hope someone from chat knows the answer for this too. Why does anti-venom say it only works for poisons up to level 25, but it works on like level 50 poisons?
I don't know.
I think it's
Maybe-
talking about maybe like the spell level or something.
Yeah,
maybe, or
I think
some
it's like the
Is
spell
it
level.
is it just like some flavor text of spell level that? Oh, PvP.
It works on everything.
Spaghetti
I-
code, small indie company. Is it PvP? Because like I never understood what does it mean by level 25 poison.
No, there is a higher level that it can't remove though. Like I'm pretty sure like a Hunter's Vipers thing or whatever. Or there's some high level poisons that can't get removed because I remember when I was ranking, they were actually saying you need to get like the rank 2 version of the anti venom, which is a little bit harder to get. There's for sure something at max level it can't do.
Yeah, I figured it was the poison level, right? But there's nowhere in the game that tells you the level of the poison that's on you. Okay, we have Giga Chad Nom Nom HC, the 24-time hardcore champion in here, saying each poison has a level. So some level 50 mobs do a level 25 poison, which means it works. Some mobs do level 40 plus poisons, which cannot be cleared. You just need to know. Thank you, Nom Nom. That's fucking crazy. Here we go, guys. I told you there was going to be a theme to today's episode. We are going to stick on with that theme, okay, guys?
So, ich hoffe,
Oh,
ich
no,
fliege jetzt an
dude.
den richtigen Punkt, ohne dass ich sehe, wo ich hinfliege.
I'm telling you, bro, EU and Thunderbluff is falling off, isn't he? What did I just say, man?
Ja, ich habe die Lücke gefunden. Vergiss.
No way.
Shit.
I have never seen.
Nine!
That's a big 9, brother.
Chat, can we get a 9 in chat? 9!
Let me get some number 9s, numeral 9.
Ich habe auf deinen Stream geguckt und bin runtergefallen in Donnerfels.
Nein.
Nein. Oh,
9!
scheiße.
Scheiße!
I actually really like the German language. It sounds really cool.
I have PTSD of the German language, bro.
Oh, really?
So you knew Nerder, my ex, right? Whenever I would go to her house, her mom, because Nerder was first generation American, right? Her entire family moved here from Germany. Her mom would talk to me, and I felt like I was getting screamed at the entire time. It was like 9 every time, and it scared the shit out of me. Imagine dating somebody, and it's like it just becomes like her dad is like screaming at you in German, bro. Imagine how scary that is. Listen to this Discord call. Listen to this Discord call and tell me you want your significant other's parents talking to you like that.
Bist du gestorben? Oh, oh.
Ich habe auf deinen Stream geguckt und bin runtergefallen in Donnerfels.
Nein.
Great pose, by the way.
Oh, scheiße.
Oh nein. Nicht jetzt, oder?
BT schreiben die auch noch. Oh nein, Jockel!
It sounds fun to say those words, man. Like, what's a Donnerfelds?
He just typed
Ja,
watching
noch
a buddy's stream.
Oh nee.
Alter.
He said only. He was watching only Black Smoke?
I don't think that's what that means.
Oh.
Poor guy.
It's so sad, dude.
I did call it though. I swear I didn't know you were gonna play those clips. I've never seen so many people die to Thunderbluff gravity than I have in EU.
Wo ich hinfliege?
I can't even talk shit. I've done this before. Not off Thunderbluff, but I've been watching a stream and I've drowned. Right? Like
Ich hab die Lücke gefunden. Vergiss.
it's just sometimes hardcore is just the game of focus. 9!
Dude, the disbelief on his face in midair.
Oh,
is
let's go
just
back. Let's go.
It's very special.
He needs an emote.
And he doesn't move. He just like watches it. Oh, dude.
You hate to see it, boys. So sad, dude. It's so sad. Shame Sentry Totem doesn't work anymore. Yeah. You love the Fs, you guys. You love the Fs.
What's the coolest sounding language to you? Just pure
Oh, German for sure.
on it. Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
That's
I think
your pick?
Yeah, I love the language. It's just scary.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
I think Arabic sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, Arabic sounds very cool.
Arabic does sound cool.
Sounds like
That's
very
true.
ancient, like some Diablo shit.
And Farsi as well. Sounds cool.
Hawaiian? Ooh. That's a good
Ooh,
language.
Melikaliki Maka, okay.
Melikaliki Maka is the thing to say.
I mean,
Some
oh,
Diablo shit.
French though. Come on now, French, obviously.
French, I don't know. French sounds pompous in a way. And I'm looking at Flinzy when I say that. French, like when someone speaks French at you, it sounds like they're talking down to you. If that makes sense. Maybe that's just me. How dare you, croissant?
Depends on the French. True,
How dare you, croissant?
True.
We
Like,
love
what about the
PPC.
what about the Payo Bobka French? What do you call it? The Québécois?
Yeah,
The
that's
Québécois?
Quebecois.
I feel,
That's different.
Yeah, that's
I'm
very
not gonna lie.
different,
That's
bro.
so different.
That's very different.
That's the type of sound. It just makes you just feel like inferior hearing it around you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like-
Quebecois is very aggressive.
Oh god.
I think English sounds like the stupidest language. I don't know about if you guys feel that way. Like when you hear someone speaking English, well, howdy, partner. How you doing there, buddy?
Well, okay,
you want to go on down to the Get a Boo, get a drink with me, boys?
Oh my god.
Right? That's
dude.
just fucking. It just
Well,
sounds.
if you choose that dialect, sure.
it
buddy.
just sounds.
I don't know. I
dumb.
love it, dude. I love that. Are you kidding me? I feel
Oh
home
my
right now.
God.
And I can say that because I'm from the South, right? I'm
What
from
about
North
the
Texas,
Harry Potter
right?
style, dude? What about the Harry?
I'm
Or-
allowed
oh,
to say
you know,
that.
actually, you know what actually is kind of goated though, as far as the coolest sounding dialect of English
What's
is
that?
definitely, man, what do they call it? The Brexit geezer sound. You
Oh
know?
my fucking
Oh,
god!
What do you call that,
I
dude?
love that shit.
That
It's
shit
like,
is so funny, bro. What do you call like? Is it East London or something, or like Cockney? Or
You know what sounds?
no, it's not Cockney. God,
That
I know what
is
you're talking
the-
about.
Yeah.
You know what's actually like one in my opinion one of the most like seductive languages is a nice like Southern belle. I don't know if you've ever heard like a Southern woman.
Well, golly.
Yeah, dude, not like that. Well, not like that. You can't do
come
it,
on.
Stonecoat, because you're not a Southern belle.
Well,
Oh.
now we know how to seduce Winky
Yeah.
for fun at the
You
next.
just
Twitch
gotta
con.
you just
We'll,
gotta find a nice girl from like Georgia or
we'll,
something, right?
we'll
Like-
find a nice.
Oh, Winky, won't you watch my death clip, please?
It's pretty good, dude.
Wait, do
We'll
that
find a
again.
vo-
Do that again. I want it for the blurb. Do it again.
Please, won't you watch my death clip? I swear I didn't know I was gonna fall down the elevator.
Okay, you sound like Cleveland
Damn,
from
dude.
Family Guy.
Thank you.
Oh my god, you got me feeling kind of weird over here, bro.
Can we get a bricked up
It
one
just-
time in chat?
it just worked.
Oh my
Any sounds
God.
with the bricked up one?
It just worked.
No.
All right, moving on. We got next death clip here. God damn it. Oh, I had it all set up. All right, here we go. Here's Hyper is, guys. Here's Hyper is in the wetlands. Gamer music. Gamer
Yeah,
mustache, by the way.
Gamer expression, dude. He's ready
Yeah.
to go.
Dude's druid form running like a cheat. Look at him jumping 180s. Not get dazed. The net comes out, bro. There's the cat form into sprint.
The rapid eye movements.
Yep, rapid eye movements.
Crumbling.
This is when we go into bear.
Crumbling.
We go into bear here. We go into bear. We go into bear.
Mustache twitching.
Where's the?
Look, he's
where's
spinning
the,
bear. He's spinning bear. Bear. Boom. Bear forms
Oh.
out. Regrowth
Wait,
out.
balloon,
Bear
does he have
form.
it?
War stop. War stop. War stop. War stop. Oh,
That's
wait.
what I was gonna say. Where's the war stop, dude?
Oh, you hate to see that.
Dude, a lot of people die here.
You hate to see the reaction,
it's
though.
tough. You know why? The lesson learned from this, man.
The
is
punch,
look-
the
take a
chair
look at his-
punch at the end.
Take a look at his leveling guide. That is.
Oh, I was
definitely-
waiting for it, dude.
is
I
that
was
what
waiting
it-
for
That
something
has
to come.
definitely got him. If he had,
Is that what it is?
I'm not even gonna say it, dude.
It looks like he's running straight in to click on the catapults, by the way, when he could have just gone cat form and stealth through there. This seems like something where it's like, maybe you just didn't take the game mode serious enough. Right? Maybe you just got complacent.
It's called Druid Priv, and they just feel like they can run in and run out. I don't know.
Yeah, because running into that group cat form, I mean, I would rather just go cat and stealth through there if you're going to risk it, right?
Yeah.
And also, take the time to get Light of a Loon as well.
Yeah. It does
Especially
hurt,
if
though,
you're a
by the
night elf,
way.
bro.
It really does hurt dying at 30, by the way. That's a rough one.
Mm-hmm. That's
Night
where it
elves
starts
have-
to really hurt.
Yeah.
This is a little tip. It might help some people. If you're a night elf, right? Like you're already in the general vicinity of getting Light of a Loon. It's not rooted into like the RXP guide or anything like that. So you kind of have to go do it on your own terms. But you know, you're already in Darkshore. You're leveling. You already get do some quest on Ashenvale for a little bit. You're already there. Just run a little bit further out to the lake, kill those elementals, and start the Light of a Loon quest. Then you're already right near the Barrens, right? So you
Yep.
just pop into the Barrens, kill the guy.
Redneck just typed in chat, I'm in New Orleans. The female accent down here will melt your heart. Southern women are passionate. Boom.
Yep.
There you go, boys.
I'm gonna get a voluptuous Southern belle to come up to Winky at next TwitchCon and hand him a glass of sweet tea.
Don't do it, bro. My girlfriend's gonna be there, and she'll punch me in the throat.
Stare longingly into his eyes, with some brown doe eyes.
Hey, Winky, brought you some sweet tea. Yo, Kargoz, how's this person die? What do you see on the screen? What do you see that's jumping out at you that you're gonna blame right now when you see it?
God damn, I keep seeing that leveling guide, bro. I'm telling you, it's that Zygor getting him killed.
Is that what it is? Level 31 priest troll?
I mean, I can guess what happens here.
Is it a grief Randy bringing a guard over? Let's see.
No volume. By the way, skinning is Kirschnere.
Verhungernder Berg.
We are learning, bro. Collect 7 Schildkrötenfleisch.
God, German's so cool.
I know Berg is mountain, so that makes sense. Like the mountain lion, Berglo.
Kill Schnappkiefer. Schnappkiefer would be a sick server name. Vache von South Shore. Vache von South Shore.
Yeah.
Owned.
Brutal.
He's playing all zoomed in, man.
Yep. Comes out of left field, guys. Vache von South Shore. Gotta be very careful.
Wait, so he's on the other side of the river, which means you just barely clip the aggro radius.
Yes. So
and then cross the river.
Last time I did an undead run, I actually accidentally clipped that same guard, and I lived with like 2 HP. Those guards, they come out of nowhere, man. Those guards be popping off.
So
Scheisse.
That other clip of the guy who died, the druid who died in the orc camp.
Mm-hmm.
I had a weird thing happen to me on that quest the first time I did, because I had never played Alliance before Road to Rag.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna let the dog out. You keep talking.
Yes, sir. I was like at the point where you have to blow up the catapult, and I went up to the catapult and I did the little like on use quest item thing, and I think I got layered exactly when I did that, and like 8 orcs spawned in front of me. And I was like, from that point on, I thought that's how the quest worked. So for like the rest of my hardcore Alliance characters, I always just skipped that quest. Because I was like, why the fuck this quest spawns like 8 orcs on you? I don't know how anyone ever does this quest. It was just some weird like side effect of the madness that was happening during a SOM launch. There's a lot of weird, I mean, it's kind of happening now actually. The like where mobs are just like phasing in groups at a time, and people are just like blindsided. Yeah, hype response.
It's pretty crazy. It's things are a lot more dangerous in a way with a lot of people playing.
So, do you know about like what causes that? Is it just if there's more players in an area, it like kicks something on?
Yeah, that's how it is in theory, right? It's like a dynamic respawn, but it's like Blizzard's proprietary blend of factors that triggers it. It's yeah, I've seen times where, you know, it feels like almost instant these mobs are respawning.
Yeah, and it's not just that, dude. It's like, you know, when a mob spawns, you have like this like a few moments to kind of like clear out before it becomes hostile and will attack you.
Mm.
But these like phase-ins, these like mass spawnings that are happening, at least the clips that I've seen and when it's happened to me, is they're like instantly hostile. Like they don't have that like
grace period. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something weird going on. It's a little, it feels different than it used to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We have good guesses on how this warrior dies, right? 32 warrior human. Effectivia is their name. Hillsbrad Foothills, right?
The dragon, right? It's got to be the dragon.
I can tell you we've seen 2 people die like this in the past, at least that I can remember off the top of my head. LEB was one of them.
Or is this like the AV camp?
Essentially, yeah. They're running too close to Terran Mill. Now, normally...
it's Terran Mill, dude. Oh, shit.
Normally, there's a node, like a node that spawns right here that people try and mine.
There too.
Yeah, people try and mine that, and they die all the time. There's the guards.
Oh, yeah, they pad up, dude.
The double death guard, dude. What do you do if this is you in this situation, chat?
And you're
Chat,
a warrior?
Do you just close your eyes and pray?
I think you're done.
Do you light a balloon?
Yeah.
If you have it, you
Absolutely.
use it, right?
Absolutely.
I don't see it anywhere on their buttons. I
You know, I've
survive.
seen,
Tainted HC with the hottest take ever just came in chat and said, "I survive."
Hell yeah, Tainted.
That's if there was one person that could say that and I would believe it, it would be Tainted.
That's probably the only thing I can say. Be the light balloon.
Yeah,
I've seen a clip just like that where like an alliance player is running south and they have something open. It's either like their character pane or their quest log or their talent pane
or their map,
and they don't see the mobs yet because it's covering the left side of the screen.
Yep.
And then they draw aggro and then that's it.
Yep. All right, guys, you ready? Boom. Who's this, chat?
Oh, I like where this is going.
Bro, I love Snacky. He's so funny, bro. He taught me what a Brexit geezer was, and he explained it all to me, and he's always my homie.
Good old Snacky Box, dude. This isn't Snacky Box dying, by the way, but this goes to show, chat, the theme of today's episode.
He's been blowing up.
He just fucking died. Bro, what is it? Why do I capture these moments?
Why do I capture these moments? This needs to be an emote, by the way. This face right here, dude. That dwarf like ran. Look, it's just this dwarf. Just goes later, bro. It's Snacky's face.
The name of the clip too is really good.
Yeah, the hardest boss in Dover. Dude, it's
He just died. He just died. He just fucking died.
Who's he looking at? By the way, it looks like he's saying that and he's like looking off to the left like there's someone there.
He just died. He just fucking died.
Like, what?
Bro, what is it? Why do I capture these moments?
You know, this is the first death I've seen here in a little while, though. A lot of times you see people survive at like 5% here, you know, falling down that lift.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Matt's out in that way. It's a stark reminder.
The square time death there was crazy, dude. It was going the other way, though. It was on the way up that he died.
Yeah, we used to see a lot of deaths there, to be honest. God, here we go again with these clips. We're not going to watch that yet, though. I'm pulling more clips up, guys. We're in the level 40s now, by the way. We haven't been saying the level of a lot of these clips, you guys, but we're actually getting pretty high up there in death clips. This is our last like level 30 clip, and then we're gonna move into level 40 plus, which is where shit gets real.
Mm-hmm.
But here we have 7 aptly named character. I hope it's their 7th character. I'm assuming. I don't know. This is 7 AoE farming in Desolus on the Undead Ravagers. These mobs, they are so strong, dude. These
They're
Ravagers,
very annoying. They're very annoying to fight. They're a pain in the ass, and you have to do them for the SM quest.
Also, shoutouts to the best YouTube name I think I've ever seen. Rob's Iceland Trip is the actual name of the YouTube channel. They have 500 subs. He's listening to Payo, by the way. While AoE farming. This is just, I mean, whenever we watch AoE deaths, the answer is always just don't AoE farm on a mage in hardcore. But, you know, there's a lot of people, like Nova HC, who, like, have made it a point, like, I am going to successfully AoE farm my way up, right? Zegers was another one of those people that, like, refused to do anything but AoE farm.
I respect it. It's fun. It's
yeah. So where do the wheels fall off on this farm? Is it just a bad cluster? Does he run out of mana? It looks like he's going to run out of mana. Nova's back up. Oh, are we going for
They're
the
split a little
we're-
bit.
Are we going in for the arcane explosion to end it? No, don't tell me the one Ravager with 38 health.
No wand skill? What's going on there?
Yo.
Damn, dude.
What? The one Ravager with 38 health resists the hit of the wand. And oh, yikes.
Wait, what's that white damage at the end? Is that like the next one went off but didn't matter because he was dead? Do you see that?
I see that actually. There's 48 here.
The heck? Man.
Go back a little bit.
Some like
Resist
batching
into 48.
voodoo just killing him there. What the fuck?
Small indie dev. Okay, this is actually a good video, and this is from Kadizi, level 41 warrior. Okay, I don't want you guys to say anything while we watch this. All right.
Okay.
But what I want you to think of instead is Kargoz. You're gonna love this clip, by the way. This is Kadizi. Chat, you can type, of course, but Kadizi dies and breaks down their own death clip like it's F's in chat. And hearing this person, like I've never met this person before, right? But hearing this person talk about hardcore in this death clip is like some of the dopest shit ever.
What is going on, gamers? It's Kadizi, or Kang the Warrior. And I'm here to talk about something pretty random. My hardcore WoW, vanilla WoW classic era playthrough came to an end at level 41.5. And this is something I've been doing for the last couple months. It sort of had me on a headlock. It's really fun. And I kind of want to go into how I died. I haven't done a dissect. This happened 2 days ago, and I don't want to say I've been mourning him or anything like that. Honestly, the first thing that came to my mind when my character died was sort of relief. Like, okay, I can stop going so hard in this shit right now. But at the same time, this is avoidable. This is just me getting killed by the slow comfort of just playing well for so many hours straight, and then you end up in a situation where, I mean, what's the quote? You're just not respecting the game mode of hardcore. So here we go. I'm in this cave. I feel pretty confident. I'm a few levels higher than these guys. And if you didn't notice, there was a druid in here. So, I mean, I don't seek out, hoping, hey, there's going to be other players in this cave. But you see the druid, and so part of you just feels more relief, like, okay, there's someone in here, who's chewing through the mobs as well. This is a little safer than it could be, right? So I guess at this moment, I don't put on my agility potion, which is in my bag. I don't put on my fortitude potion, which is in my bag. You can see it on my tooltip. I have buff food. And there's some other things that I'll point out pretty soon. So the druid, he goes stealth. He's like, fuck this. I'm going to walk up to the stone obelisk and turn this quest in. I start chewing through this digger. So this is one of the melee mobs in here, right? I'm at 71% health. I'm just vibing to new Jabes. And I'm just having a good time. Extra context. I probably had a few beers on this night. It was Saturday night. And that's pretty normal. I've played plenty of weekends where I had a few drinks and everything goes normal because, I'm respecting game mode. But I'm just going to drop that for context or additional context. Maybe additional excuses or something like that. But, so yeah. I'm chewing down this digger and I'm at 63% health. And honestly, my first mistake was not hamstringing this motherfucker. If I hamstring him and then follow him a little bit, he's dead. He's not going to do anything to me. Everything's fine. But we'll get into what happens next. So I'm killing this digger. And he runs away for his life. I don't know why I didn't follow him and just execute him. It makes no sense to me. But I back up for some reason to feel safe. I'm going to throwing knife him. And what happens? Of course, he pulls these two, right? And there's a pat behind us that we saw. And guess what? Another mob spawned right on top of us. A caster. So people are probably looking at this like, these guys are like level 36 and 37. These guys can crit for 180, right? That's literally like fucking Hellfire Peninsula mobs. I swear to God. So it's like, their health isn't, they might not have...
I'm gonna pause this, you guys. The breakdown is in depth, dude. In depth. He just called these kobolds Hellfire Peninsula mobs. Just let that sink in.
Armor, so I can kind of get through them. But if they're free casting on me, I'm in trouble. So here's what happens. I pull that caster. I go into panic mode at this point. I'm thinking to myself, like, stand and fight or run, right? I have a slow on me, so in my head I'm like, stand and fight, dude. Turn around. Try on retaliation to take care of the digger on me. I say I'm dead out loud. I get some lucky crits. 18% health. Battle shout falls off. Just on the... I LOS. I use that cave wall to LOS. I see this guy. I'm at 7% health, 104. Get some nice hits on this guy. There's a pat behind me. He went all the way to the end. I LOS again, and I bandage, okay? And there's one mob left. So to me, it's like, this should be going good. But obviously, if you have a good eye, you'll see them using silk bandages, even though I can do mage reef bandages. That's a significant difference in health. And the reason I'm using silk bandages is because, hey, I'm frugal. I don't want to spend money on food. I'm just going to use these silk bandages between fights, and my spirit will carry me the rest of the way. And the problem with that is you need to have your best bandage also bound. So Shift C, I have silk bandages. I can use mage reef bandages. So I LOS him. He's a caster. I'm back here. I'm bandaging, and look how much health I get. 145, 195. He starts casting. I freak out. I intercept. Because I'm like, let's stop this cast. My pummel's up, so I'm thinking I should be okay. If he casts again, I pummel. He's probably going to hit me like 30 a hit. I should be able to take him down. Right? I get in his face. Everything's going decently. 245 HP versus a level 37 caster, right? And
Kargoz, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm actually watching really closely. This is amazing.
If this is you in this situation, do you think you can win this?
I mean, bro, I actually just really like this guy. Like, I want to.
That's what I'm saying.
I like the way he's breaking it down. I like how he's sub 10% and still pretty calm, thinking like he's in a good spot. It's an interesting way to explain things. Interesting format for the video.
Yeah.
Him taking it seriously like this and breaking it down just shows a certain respect for the game mode.
Just wait till the end though. I want your opinion after the entire clip, right? I love this. First of all, I love this. This is like, I wish more people explained their death clips like this. Right? I'm just saying, when I'm at 12% on a warrior, I'm scared shitless of a full HP.
That's how you know he's a true warrior, bro. He's like sub 10%. Yeah, should be fine, man. I should be all right.
Happens every play session. It's no big deal.
Yeah, Kadizi's in chat right now, by the way. But Karg, you're gonna love the second half of this shit, dude. You just trust me, man. This clip right here, in my opinion, is the embodiment of why we love the hardcore community.
You know what's gonna happen next. I get PvP'd on. Frost Nova. Out of melee range.
Got dead zoned, bro.
I'm an idiot because my bandages are still down. I'm an idiot because shield wall, whatever, shield wall cooldown's up. It could have helped a little bit in this situation. I don't use shield wall. I'm in pure panic mode because, like, dude, how the fuck did I get in this situation? I've been playing so clean. Oh my god! I scream and I die. This was like the craziest feeling. It was super out of body. I was like, what the fuck just happened, right? So obviously, I'm a guy who talks in guild chat a lot, right? I'm always chopping it up if new players ask stuff. So I feel like a lot of people know me in guild chat, and just look what happens when I switch to the guild tab. I type LMAO, and just pages and pages of Fs. Like, that's love, dude. And this person says the best thing. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Fucking facts.
Shout outs to Darkest Dungeon.
I didn't know I was putting myself in this weird situation where, I mean, it's a cave. The number one rule of hardcore is don't get into caves. And I've been really good. Like, I've played this game since 2005. The way I approach mobs and pull them, I feel like I'm an above average player in making sure I don't get respawns. But I went into this cave, saw a druid, I was like, I'll be fine. Went in there, and it doesn't take much. These casters hit like a truck, right? And it hurts. This warrior had like max professions, like literally like approaching like 250 on every profession. 4 days, above 4 days played. I'm just taking my time out in the world, doing pretty much every quest, only skipping like the really tough elite ones. And yeah, dude, it happened. And I could have done more. I could have used a fortitude potion that would increase my health by 120 for an hour in my bag. I'm pretty positive that's in my bag. I don't know because this character's deleted. We go again. I also, agility pot. It's not on me. I could have been hitting a little harder. Protection scroll. I could have had a little more armor. I think I have a stamina scroll in there too. I should have had mage weave bandages. I could have lived this, and I don't know if that hurts more or less. Because sometimes if a death's out of your control, it's like, whatever, dude. That sucks. This. But when it's like it was in your control, it kind of makes you more motivated to try again because you fucked up. But if I had like, okay, for example, I was doing the Cyclonian crests farming, right? You know, at all those altars or whatever around Arathi Highlands. I was killing the ones next to Hammerfall, and so I was clearing them out. Some Night Elf Hunter came in. He put his pet on a couple mobs. He looted the center, and then ran away in feigned death. And what happens when someone feign deaths or vanishes? It'll go to like whatever player's closest in 20 feet. So I almost died there, but I had recklessness. So like, there's things that can happen that are out of your control that might have made me feel fine for dying. But the fact that this was in my control, I feel like, oh my god, I have to go again. Yeah, dude. If you're a warrior going in a cave, obviously just don't do what I did. I had whirlwind axe and died. But I had so much fun in this playthrough. It's all about the journey, and I fucking mean that shit, dude. I had so much fun tanking all the dungeons, getting to know people. My friends list was packed. Yeah, dude, you just have to be careful. And here's the thing, I was careful for 120 hours, and then for 30 minutes Saturday night, have a couple beers, and then I decided not to be careful. So it's not enough to be careful for hundreds of hours. You gotta just the whole way to 60, right? And who's to say? I would have died. I probably might have died at level 52, 58. Part of me feels a little happy that I died at 41. Like, okay, we were about halfway, so we go again. I'm gonna make a Tauren this time. This is a tough death, but at the same time, the game mode is so fun. This is the most fun thing you could be doing in WoW right now. I'm working on a video about the new player experience, like a review of hardcore. I have like 10 pages of script for that, but at the same time, it's like I want to get to 60 before I finish that review. So now that's delayed even more, maybe a couple more months, right? I was hoping to get that done in a month, right? But this is what happened, man. This is my death. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, and then I'll hopefully have some more hardcore WoW videos on here.
Boom.
Yeah, I love it, bro. I mean, these are my people, bro. When I think of WoW Classic and I think of, like, I see myself in this guy. Like, it is really cool. I like how he's going at his death. He's confident but not cocky. He's really got a charming way of explaining things. I mean, I think he's going to make it, bro. He's going to go again. Just focusing on the gameplay, taking the game mode seriously, is so refreshing to me because it's all about memes and banter these days. And sometimes I don't feel like I fit quite in perfectly with that meta of doing things. But it's nice to see someone take the game mode seriously and try to like analyze their own stuff. One thing I will say too is I have really gotten myself in bad situations in the game as well with relying on others. So he said there's a druid in the cave, and it kind of makes you take your guard down because you feel like, oh, there's someone out here. He'd probably help me, right? Like if I get in trouble, and I'd help him. Dude, they actually don't, man. It's happened to me quite a few times now where somebody right next to me, where it's almost just so obvious that they would help you out if you're in trouble. Like they don't. They actually try to just leave you. Just leave you for dead, and it kind of baits you, man, when you have people around you to a certain extent. I do think it's probably a best practice to assume people are not going to help you in a pinch.
Yeah, I agree. I think that Khadezi 100% in that clip explained what I like about hardcore, right? Especially at the end when he said it's all about the journey, not the result of whatever happened. And just taking a death like that on the chin and just being like, yo, this run was sick. And that's all it was. This run was sick. I made a lot of friends. I did a lot of dungeons. I had fun with people. We go again. I'm gonna do a Tauren next time. Like just having that attitude about it is exactly why I play hardcore.
Absolutely. I also really like what he said about when you die, and I think it especially counts on a higher level character. Like, it's surreal, dude. You're like, I cannot believe this. Like, if you die at level 60, it's like, it took like 3 days for me to feel any emotion about it when it happened to me. It's like, it's so weird. And like, the guy has a great writing ability and like just did a great job articulating like some very foundational aspects of like what really draws people into hardcore.
Yeah.
And I love to see it, dude. It makes me so happy seeing new people get as into it as like everybody else that we know and love.
Yeah, I would
It's
also
very
love to
heartwarming.
see the video. Khadezi talks about the video. You said, and I'm talking directly to Khadezi in chat right now. You said you wanted to wait till you got to 60 before you made that video. Don't wait. Make the video, right?
Nah, I'm with him, bro. I'm with him. It's 60, bro.
I know. I understand that you want to have that merit. Like you want to have that badge on your vest, right? When you hit, like, to feel validated in in a video you're making, right? Kargoz, I was level 15 when I made the trailer for Hardcore.
That's a trailer. If you're making guide,
But this isn't a guide though. He said he wanted to make a video of what the new player experience is like for Hardcore.
Oh, I see. If it's that, that's true.
Yeah, if it's a guide, then yeah, you kind of want to have something. Like if you've never hit 60 on a Warlock and you're making a guide on a Warlock, it's kind of weird, right? But I think make the video, right? It's the same thing that you used to tell me, Kargoz, where you were like, yo, even if you don't know anything about the class, like find someone that does know about the class, have them partner with you and make the video anyway.
Dude, so true. That is, you just got to call in the experts, bro, and that
Right?
everybody wants.
Yeah. Yeah, I would watch the video, especially if it's about the new player experience. Like, I crave the new player experience, right? And watching people break their own deaths down like that, it's like, yo, Khadezi, when are you coming on F's in chat, bro? Next week, right? Like, whatever Friday you want to come on, you're in 100%. Because I like that shit. That's dope. You got a good head on your shoulders. But we got to move on because we have what 10 or 15 more clips. We're getting into the incredibly high levels. Some crazy shit's about to go down, chat. This is level 41 Soup is their name. They're a rogue. We've been seeing a lot of rogue tonight, by the way. You guys want to watch this? So we're in Stranglethorn Vale, right? We're at the camps, clicking on tablets. Wait, did he pull Zanzil with this, by the way? Zanzil the Outcast? Yes. That is a red level 46.
And
Vanish?
he is quite the dangerous mob.
So this is where shit gets weird, though. As a rogue player, when Vanish is on cooldown, I'm out. I'm done. I'm logging out. But
You're naked.
But Dragon Slayer.
Oh, dude.
We have
This has
world
been talked
buffs.
about a lot, right? He's got the CG one.
He has world debuffs, dude.
It's a brain debuff, but an in-game buff, right?
Bro, you get these two buffs on you and you suddenly become God at the video game, right? You start thinking you can take things. You start thinking you can take on Zanzil at 41. Bro.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Log out until Vanish is up, right? At the very least. Dude got seen through... He got seen through stealth, gets the cheap shot. I'm actually just surprised the cheap shot hits. We've popped all the cooldowns. We got Blade Flurry. We got everything going right now.
I mean, look at the damage, though.
Yeah, he's pumping. With the Ward of Zanzil.
Yep, that's the one. Here they come.
He killed him. There's the sprint. And this is where, if Soup watched Grays for days, we would be in a different world right now.
Oh, this is where we saw mustached Grace for Days die. Get slaughtered, right?
Yup. This is a huge learning experience for you, chat. Just so you know.
These mobs are crazy, man.
Chat, we're about to blow your mind. If you're not already thinking about what we're about to say, we are about to blow your mind, chat. Soup dies. Zanzil mobs. All you need to do is step into the water, and these skeletons cannot hit you. They do not go into water. All you have to do in this situation, once you get Zanzil the Outcast down, pop sprint, get in the water, and these skeletons cannot go in the water to get you. Graze for Days died in this exact same situation on a warrior. You guys remember that? Was it a warrior? All I remember is that it was a Tauren.
I don't think it was a warrior.
It was a Tauren.
It was?
I think it was a Tauren warrior. I think so.
It was a Tauren for sure.
Yeah,
all he needed to
right.
do was step in the water.
That's some third nugget Grace conspiracy shit, though. That he threw.
I'm telling you, chat, this is why F's in chat is important, in my opinion, other than providing just like a place to hang out on Friday nights for the boys. Go in the water. We learned things here. We learned to go in the water when you fight Zanzil, always.
Yeah, I did not know that. You know why? Because I skipped this quest because I play a warrior.
Bro, you can even pull, if you have interrupts on your class, you can even pull Zanzil into the water and his totem will just sit outside the water spawning ads and nothing will happen.
Nice.
You just fight him in the water.
Knowledge.
The Pocky chip. That's a funny thing to say, Rocksteady. I missed the Grace for this Pocky chip arc.
The old, third nugget challenge, dude. That's what that was. Okay, this is like a weird website, so it's pretty hard for me to get the right thing. So this will work. What the fuck are we about to see? Why is it that every time we watch F's in chat, there's an arena death?
I don't know, but I like it.
Here we have Cheeto. Cheeto is a paladin, level 41. Priest, 41. Sorry, my bad. I'm a dumbass. Level 41 priest. We have Umber 2, level 31. Looks like a mage, if I had to guess, just by this hood. I don't really know. Cheeto says, I'm going to go for this. Chest.
It's a rogue.
Cheeto says, this chest is mine. Oh yeah, it's a rogue. My bad. Sorry guys, I've been drinking.
I'm dead. No,
I'm dead.
fucking mo. Okay, I'm done.
What? Why, you guys?
Oh, that's kind of lame, dude.
Okay. There's just
Not even same
60
level.
still.
Yeah,
60
just
druid.
slaughtered him.
That's, I mean, come on.
60 druids just chilling there on EU.
I could never do that. But the thing is, bro, I'm trying to think of a parallel, Winky. The Guru Bashi Arena taps into the soul, the part of your soul that is like, it's kind of like the dark art. It's something is, it's got this like gravitational pull to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not, someone in the chat might be able to think of an analogy or something for it, but
it's like the
it's
siren.
like people want
to
to play with fire. Yeah,
it's like the sirens that lure you into the rocks, like you're sailing the pirate ship, right? And then the sirens are like, hey, we have big titty anime siren girls over here on this rock. Come over to us.
Exactly.
And the sailors are like, oh my god, do they have a Southern Belle accent? And then they're like, skirt, going into that rock, and then they die.
We got Arena Grandmaster trinket over here.
It plays into the same part of
buddy.
your brain. It plays into the same part of your brain that makes people do like irate scratch-off ticket purchases. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know if they have that in EU.
Hey, listen, we all have that uncle though, right? That bought you scratch-off tickets for Christmas, right? Everyone has the uncle that like you open your Christmas present and your uncle just bought you like $100 worth of scratch offs.
Yeah, and you feel kind of dirty, like scratching them off, and you win $20 and you turn it in secret or something.
Yeah,
like that,
or
whatever that whole vibe is.
Yeah,
the Gurubashi Arena on hardcore encapsulates it because we've seen so many people play with fire and get burned. It is way more common than you'd think. You would think on a surface level, you look at it's a decision like this, and you're like, I don't understand. How could that possibly be worth it? This must be some absolute fluke, that this guy went in there and didn't understand the implications. Nope, it is a common, reoccurring phenomenon of people on hardcore wanting to play stupid games and win stupid prizes.
Yeah, you're right. It's like it taps into the monkey brain.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
You're just like, what if I could get it?
The uka, I'm gonna run straight at this thing and get it done.
But what if no one's there?
It's like, dude, it's empty.
What if I could get it?
Yep.
There's no one in there. Of course, no one's stealthed in there.
This might hit a very niche population of people in chat that understand this, but it's the same concept as monkeying the ball in Rocket League.
Speaking of monkeying the ball, that's a great game. You ever play that game where you're
Monkey Ball? Oh my god, bro, Kargoz, have you ever seen a speed run of Monkey Ball?
No, but I love that game.
Shit.
I'm gonna change your life right now. Are you ready?
I don't want you to ruin my Monkey Ball memory, bro. It's
Bro,
gonna be some guy like
Monkey
no
Ball?
clipping through the wall. Like,
Monkey Ball speedruns are fucking insane, dude.
Oh my
Look at
god,
this.
dude! I haven't seen
Watch
these.
this.
I haven't seen these screenshots in
Watch
forever,
this.
dude.
Watch. I'm gonna show you one of these, chat. I know we're gonna get back to DeathClips in a second. I have to show you this.
Is this
Chad?
GameCube?
Yes, this is GameCube. Chat,
Yeah,
if you've
that's
never played Monkey Ball, it's a game where you're a monkey in a ball and you have to go down these world and you control the tilt of the map and that's how you get there, right?
Dude,
look at
this
the
is-
speed run. Watch. I'm going to skip ahead, dude. Observe. These dudes that speedrun this shit are insane. This is a pretty lame map. Let's go to a hard one. It gets harder as the further you go, right? So they pause. They're constantly pausing to mess with the frames on a 60 FPS GameCube. It's mind blowing, dude. Monkey Ball is insane in the speedrunning world. Like, the shit that they do is incredible. They pause to tilt one frame at a time, exactly.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
That is crazy, dude.
Bro, look at this. Like, they're hitting these edges of the blocks like perfectly.
Don't you guys remember being a little kid playing these games, man? That shit was so fun.
Yeah, they beat the entire game in 17 minutes. Look at that.
Loading up Luigi's Mansion with a Capri Sun.
Oh, Luigi's
dude.
Mansion is
yeah, don't get me
fantastic.
started on Luigi's Mansion, man.
Come on, man.
Little
Come
F's in
on,
chat.
man. Where did the
Shout
time
out.
goes? Can we get an F in the chat for ourselves, bro? Holy shit.
Yo,
man.
for real. Can we get an F for
Oh
our
my
childhood,
God.
bro?
Mario Sunshine was really fucking good too. I
Yeah,
love
Mario
it.
Sunshine is amazing. Hey, man. Okay, hold on. I'll pet you. Give me a second. Hi. Chat, this is my dog. If you've never seen my dog before, this is her. She's a good dog, but she's also a nightmare. All right, moving on. Going to Death Clips. Sorry, guys, we had to take a little break there to watch some Monkey Ball.
I appreciate you sharing that, though, Winky. That was cool, man. Brought me back for a second.
Yeah, of course, bro. Monkey Ball's an incredible. You know, one of my buddies made a clone of Monkey Ball. Literally one of my friends, and it's on Steam. You can download it. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's literally Monkey Ball, but he like made it new. This is the guide that's causing this, right, Kargs?
Yes.
Yep,
for sure.
The type 2, the human body type 2 rogue, dude. There's no better rogue race class combo in the game.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to disagree with that.
Bro, look how close it is. 1%. Oh.
What is that? A dot tick? Yeah.
I
That's
actually
the
don't know.
Disease. I think
Go
it's a
back.
disease.
Were they diseased? Yeah.
This clip
No?
kind of like, I saw this clip before, man, and it kind of hits diff for me because my daughter's name's Maddie or Madeline, and
Yeah.
like, I could just see maybe my daughter one day playing classic and shit. It was kind of like tripping me out.
Yup. You hate to see it. We're pumping through. Oh, we're getting to some good shit now, guys. Check this out, chat. You're gonna like this. We're in Maradon on chat's mom, as Samwise HC would say. Good
Look at this
Samwise AU.
group. Look at the group comp
Double warrior, rogue priest
on Princess.
on princess. Full melee cleave on princess.
This is just
Sounds like a good time.
who's gonna win the ring, man.
Wait, this is 3 warriors, a rogue, and a priest.
That's nuts. What a crazy group, dude.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know if this is weird. Am I weird, chat? The fact that your health frame is here in the middle of your screen where I think it should be, to be honest. But you're not showing yourself on party frames. I feel like that's a little weird. Is that weird? I would want to see my own HP right here as well.
That's how it is in default if you don't use like the raid party frames for like a 5-man. It doesn't have you in there.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
No.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not. Only when you do raid style.
Oh,
Does it
well,
show your own
I
outfit?
only show raid style. Like, it's the first thing I change when I make a new character. I click all
Yeah.
my party frames to raid style. I just like having it all in the right, like all in one place, right? So you can see everyone's health all in one block. So this is definitely not the guide's problem, Kargoz, because he's using rested XP with code Winky.
All right.
Let's see what's going on here.
Through the thunders.
We're in Discord. We're in Discord. Karen, by the way. Yeah, hey. Shout outs to chat if you remember the real hardcore Karen. This player,
Still around, by the way.
This player is not hardcore Karen.
I remember.
Yeah. One's in chat if you remember real hardcore Karen from 3 years ago at this point, and he's still around. Yeah, he's still around.
Yeah, he's still around.
Yep.
Immune to
Still playing Troll Hunter.
bleeds.
Is he still dying at level 6 on a hunter?
Got feared.
yeah.
Got feared. Run.
No, actually.
Oh, fuck.
Run.
Yeah, run away.
Damn.
Run away.
Yep. Yeah, we got chat's mom is farting. Chat's mom is farting.
I'll be ready in Berserker stance next time.
Yeah, I got her.
This is actually crazy though. 3 warriors and a rogue. I wouldn't even sign up
back.
for this Maraudon group.
They must be greeting out, and they must be too low level.
Yeah.
Well, she's taking no damage, man.
Yeah. I think they're 49 in this clip.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yep. Oh. Let's see.
Evasions. Nice. The aggro resets, man.
Yeah.
Run.
Does
Okay.
feel?
I'm just guessing they're gonna lose the damage raise for sure. Healers Healer just used a huge
Yeah,
chunk of mana there,
healers-
whatever that is.
Healer's down to 42% mana.
Huge chunk of mana, and she's still so healthy. I think these warriors are greeting out trying to get Thrashblade at a low level. That's what I'm guessing. Like they're probably like mid 40s.
Yep.
And everything in here is kind of okay, but then they have the last boss, and you're taking massive AoE damage because they're all sitting in the fart cloud, or taking some at least one tick or two from the fart cloud. Oh man, Healer just gets whapped too.
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
3 warriors. no
Yeah, I'm
tools,
trying to
60,
taunt.
type set.
Could
Did they even
reach.
clear this? Did they just reset it?
Okay.
They got warrior brain, bro. They want that Thrashblade at all costs.
Well,
if
so
I'm
the-
here and my Mara group's
Can we
about to
do
fail
this,
and I
Rick?
know I can't get Thrashblade for the rest of my Alliance warrior run, I think I just send it.
Yeah, you got to send it to the end, right? Just fight
That's a fate.
it till it's over.
That's a fate worse than death, having no Thrashblade for the remainder of your Alliance
Yep.
warrior run.
Well, this
Don't
is the
reset it.
problem, right? When your healer goes down, you got to reset, right? You just got to
Nah,
jump down.
Because you're not finding another healer for this. They got it.
Yeah,
now
but
it's
I think what you have to do is you have to reset and then consider bringing another healer in. Like, kick that dead healer. This sounds fucked up. Kick that dead healer from the run and type in guild chat on Princess. Does anyone want to come in and heal this? Right?
You could get someone. I think you could.
I think you could do it.
Nowadays,
I don't think you could. No,
with
I
the
don't think you
guild's
could.
overflowing with people.
Nah, no shot.
It looks like the 47 priest, though. I mean, this wasn't that
You know-
under
you know why
leveled.
you wouldn't, though?
53, 49, 51. Like,
You know why you wouldn't actually find someone? Because Maraudon is like an entire level of XP. I'm telling you, bro. If you do all the quests, you do, the Scepter of Celebrus, you do like all 6 quests, including the Trinket quest outside, which is good on all classes. That is making like one of the hardest parts of your grind up to 60 so much more palatable because you're able to just like delete a level out of the process.
Yeah.
I would be so hard pressed to find a healer to come in here and heal a bunch of Zugzugs
yeah.
who just died on Princess.
Yeah, I guess their reputation's a bit shattered now that their healer has died on the boss. So
Yeah, they're done. No Thrashblade, dude.
Are you guys ready for this ridiculousness, dude? What's the theme of the episode so far, chat? Do you guys remember the theme of the episode today?
gravity.
Gravity. Is it even possible, bro, at level 50? Emma, I'm sorry if you hear my dog. She's whining at me.
Ooh.
Bruh. Bruh.
That's a bruh moment.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. You know what? You guys want to know why this happened? I'm going to be toxic for a second. Are you ready?
Watching a Grace for this?
I'm going to turn the audio on. You guys tell me who they're listening to and why they died.
Because it's just not as meaningful whenever you're in a small community like that.
We go back?
I heard it, man.
Important because it's just not as meaningful whenever you're in a small community like that.
For the player, we offer characters.
Mm-hmm. You heard it here first, chat. Listen to Asmongold, die. Die on hardcore. Happens every time.
Empirical evidence.
Yep, it's a rough life. We're molding.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
You actually do hate to see it. Here we have our good friend Horrendous, aka Horrend HC. vibing out, doing some mage AoE grinding.
What a happy place this is.
What a wonderful happy place. You know what's crazy? This is one of my favorite areas of Azeroth, period. And like full stop. This graveyard right here.
It's got really good Warcraft 3 vibes here. Like
yeah.
Immaculate 1-for-1 Warcraft 3 vibes.
I just remember being a kid in vanilla WoW and running into the Western Plaguelands and picking up my first quest to come into this area. And my entire guild in vanilla had been talking about like, oh, Western Plaguelands is so cool, right? For like 300 hours as I'm leveling this tune, right? Like it giga slow on dial-up internet. And I had just been like looking forward to like the hype that my guild had made Western Plaguelands. So when I finally got there and I got this quest, I was sent to the moon, dude. I was like the happiest kid on the planet Earth. I was like, look how cool it is over here. Look at all the undead mobs and like the trees are all weird and like right? Like it was insane.
Bro, I remember being here on my very first 60 ever that I was leveling up. He wasn't 60 yet though. It was a dwarf paladin named Sharper Edge, my Xbox Live gamer tag.
Oh yeah.
And I remember watching a frost mage back in the day AoE the spot and feeling so profoundly jealous of that character.
Yep.
That mages were capable of that.
What does this tell you about me, Kargs? When I was a kid, the first time I leveled a tune on World of Warcraft, I was a gnome rogue with a curly mustache. I was named Winky Potamus.
Whoa, no way, dude.
You and Graze are kindred spirits.
Literally fucking 18 years ago. I was a child dreaming about one day being old enough to grow a curly mustache and named my gnome rogue Winky Potamus. Been a long time coming, dude. Been a long time coming.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
I think little you would be proud, Winky.
In some ways. In other ways, definitely not.
Easy. Oh, no Warlock, though. That's sad.
Good grouping, though. Just one Slavering Ghoul missed it.
Is that a cold snap?
I think that was a cold snap just to get the other Nova out.
Is that advised? Is that like what people do?
I have no idea. We would need Zegers on the call, to be honest. Or Tommy Salami.
Like, isn't that a bit like you're removing your ability to
Cold
like,
Snap
not die?
says it's advised. They said yes, and Cold Snap has Cold Snap in their name. So I'm assuming they know what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
No, dude.
That one flare, dude. Yikes.
Am I dead?
Okay, wait. I gotta pause it here. Did you guys see that? Did you hear it?
Yeah.
He pulls one skeletal flare and is at full HP and says, "Am I dead?" Like, that's the level at which these mages operate. Like, they know ahead of time, like, I'm so fucked if I get fucked up here,
there's
right?
some sort of mage brain, you see him perfectly fine and you ask him is dead. I mean, look at it. Like, why is he dead? Why would he say that? What is he down?
I mean,
Nova's
Blink's
3
off
seconds.
cooldown, right?
Yeah, he has Nova in 3 seconds, but they are disjointed, which is true. How do you get these controlled again? Is the thing.
Yeah, he literally knew. He had the wherewithal to just be like mid getting hit by one mob saying, "I'm dead." Listen to this, chat.
Really?
Shouldn't he just get out now? Like, just abandon the pull?
Yeah, he's going for it. There's the blink. Big blink, big blink, big blink.
What up, dudes?
Homie just joined his Discord.
Not a good time, bro. Not a good time.
Not a good time, bro. Come back later.
Yeah, that's fine. He's blizzarding the front. They should all get slowed into it. Just drop another rank 1 blizzard on top. Just try to focus on control.
I might not go. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna do it.
Looking fine. Looking totally fine.
Classic.
I'm dead.
Oh
my
god.
God damn. Go back. We're going back.
Level SO.
He was doing so good. He kills himself by mana potting at 800? No way. Dude, he got giga blasted.
Did these mobs thrash?
No, it's just all of them meleeed at once.
I think they do, though. I actually think they do.
Oh, do you think they do? Really?
I think they do.
Yo, Death Towel PvP. Thank you for the follow. Sick name.
They do thrash? Tainted says they thrash.
Okay, they thrash. If Tainted says they thrash, they thrash.
They thrash times 5? What?
Yikes. Get hit by 10. It's 2,500 damage. Holy fuck. Can we get some Fs for her end? That's nasty, guys. Holy shit.
Yeah, that is. GG.
Yep. All right, chat. We're going to move into another clip here of how do we die, guys? Where do you die here? Dreadmaw Rock, Warrior, 50 something, like level 53, right?
Ooh, on theme with the day? That's my question.
Is it on theme with the day?
I know
don't
one way you can die here. That would be on theme with the day.
Let's find out if it's on par with today's theme.
Yeah, this is looking promising.
Brutes are like literally 2 auto hits from dead, by the way.
Oh my god.
Chat, you hate to see it, dude. Warrior pumping. Looking good. Looking poised to hit 60, bro.
I mean, that ogre like just made par, right? That was a perfect shot.
That was a perfect shot. So, chat, just so you know, when you get to the point of being in the 50s, when you come to Dreadmaw Rock, Dreadmaw Brutes, or Fire Gut Brutes, they knock you up. You never want to stand facing a ledge. You want to position your character over here a little bit, so that if you get knocked up, you go back this way.
Out of all,
intercept this.
Out of all the clips tonight, bro, that is the most brutal and disheartening to me. The fact that it's a warrior this high level, how many hours were painstakingly put into this character to level him with care, professions, action, just everything all set up, and the fact that it can all be taken away.
This is the question, though, Kargoz.
Meaningless little bump.
Falling damage is percentage based. Okay, we are at 39%, and we're getting knocked off a cliff. If you do this potion right here, I think you actually live this.
You just intercept, bro.
He's got 1,152 health. I think you actually live that fall if you potion.
That's a huge potion.
He took 1,500 damage. How much do these potions heal for? He only needs 500 health. And he
I think you, because those are those ones that heal for like 900.
Or intercept. You could intercept. But I think, honestly, if he just potions, he lives the fall.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Because these are 600 to 800, right? The potions? 700 to 900.
It's 900. It's 900.
Yikes. Yeah, they definitely would have lived. They only took 1,500 damage. They got knocked up, and they had 1,100 damage. So they would have still had like 400 damage left on their health if they potioned. That's an F, boys.
Oh, man.
That's an F. And, you know, I'm not talking shit either. I'm just saying, like, no one thinks to potion there, right? Like, that's not... The first thing on your mind is, like, not, oh, hey, I should potion this so I don't die.
Well, I think something weird happens to your brain, too, when you're falling. Like, that guy... I mean, obviously the guy who walked off a Thunderbluff, there was nothing he could do.
Yeah.
But you kind of, like... You're just, like, in disbelief. You're just like, what now? And then... your split second to react has already passed, and then it's over.
Yep, I agree. All right, we're getting down to the wire here with clips. By the way, we're nearing the end, so this is where the shit. I mean, you guys can tell we're getting to a very high level, right?
Yeah, these are great, man. The clips tonight have been awesome.
We are in Winter Spring now, Winterfall Village, and we are on a orc Zug warrior. Chat. This is gonna be a painful death. 56, dude.
Got all his potions going, fire, water, everything.
Yep.
And mongoose. Ooh, this guy knows how to party, bro.
He's got Songflower, bro.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Songflower. This guy knows how to party, bro. This is a true warrior right here.
Yep.
This guy is about that life.
Top knot orc. Super sick.
Yup. Junior top knot Stonecoat.
Fucking sick, dude.
On the last mock garage, you were like, oh, top knot enjoyer, I see. Like, the bandage gets cut off extremely short there.
Is he on the fire? Is that what did it?
I think he touched the fire here. Let's go back.
Bro, he's cooked. Literally.
He takes fire damage from the campfire.
Oh no, dude.
Takes a second to be like, what just happened? Right?
What does he have? Can you pause? Can we see if he has any outs left if you're this warrior? Like, go back a second. Like, when he first... It was like, at this moment, he realized...
Oh, yeah, you're
something has gone awfully wrong. Does he have any out?
Grenade, maybe, for the cancel on the cast?
He blew
He's
fear
got 2 grenades.
Super early, I think.
Potions are on cooldown. He's got a grenade that he could use to cancel 1 cast.
He's got no slumber sand or anything. Doesn't look like anything's on his bars.
I don't know, man. I don't think he's
It's
got
gotta
it.
just be nade. Yeah, nade, bro. Nade is like the
Yeah.
only thing I can think of. And you'd have to like... He already used bandage, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the fire dude was it. And even so, I mean, that guy was patting down right there. If he hadn't noticed that guy was coming down, even if he got the bandage off.
56, bro. I've died at 50 before, and it was the worst thing ever. You dream about it, man. When you die at 50 plus, you literally have dreams about it.
Yeah, I died at 57. It kind of fucked me up for a little bit.
Yeah, I was there, bro.
I died at 60, and I would rather die at 60.
Yeah. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I would rather. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I would rather die at 60 than 56. 100%. Because it's like you've made it, right? Like you've accomplished one goal before you die, right?
Up until that point for me, like getting to 50 on hardcore, I almost, it was inconceivable to really die. You know, like you're just like, oh, it's in the bag now at this point. And dying at 57 made you realize it's not over until you literally cross the finish line.
I like this actually. What Bradley, aka Chadley Hank, and Nom Nom are doing right now in chat. Put a 1 in chat if you've died. I just want to see how many people. We've got like what, almost 200 people in here. Just put a 1 in chat if you've died at level 50 plus. It can't be that many of us, right?
Or just put your highest level death. Yeah.
Golemath died at 59. That's a next level club.
Yeah.
Not that many people, you guys, have died. Yeah,
Blender in there, dude. Blender, hardcore royalty, dude. The casualty on rag.
Yeah, 50 was my highest death. 60, yeah, there's Stonecoat. Oh, dude. 59, bro. Man, you died at 59?
Both will be on the pally. The pally been leveling?
Holy shit.
Leveling
man.
the pally, right?
It's
No,
a
I think
rough.
she's safe right now, her current pally.
Oh, okay.
If you've died at 20 gold, I wouldn't say you suck. I would never say I suck, right? Just say you're learning. Because you are, right? The hardcore playstyle is a very unique playstyle. And it takes learning. It's a learning curve for sure. Tainted, your no-hit run was the highest death you had? Holy fuck.
Haha, so sick, dude.
53 on a no-hit run. Oh no, 53 was a different character?
Oh yeah, the no-hit was 51.
No, what's your current no-hit run at, Tainted?
Or it was like 1 inch from 51.
I heard you're back up in your 50s, right? On the new run? Almost 53. Holy fuck. Tainted's insane. Literally insane.
He's gonna do it, man. I believe this run is the one.
Yo, when was the last time we saw a clip like this, you guys?
I don't know, I feel like I see a lot of these.
I haven't seen a clip here in a while, though.
People don't seem to learn about this one.
This is the most infamous quest in EPL. In my opinion. This is where Dawkin died, and I almost cried. You remember that, Kargs, when Dawkin died here on like his 8th paladin?
I was gonna say, it wasn't the first one.
Yeah. Dawkin died in EPL like 4 times.
Yeah.
Those are the clips we need to save before they like expire on Twitch, man. Those are some of the OG hardcore clips. Like, when Dawkin died at 50 plus, it was like inconceivable to dying at 50 was still like crazy.
Well, and he had died 50 plus on like 4 characters. On like 4 different paladin runs.
Yeah, I remember Riley died out here too shortly after. That was when Riley joined the community.
Remember when Cheesy Goodness died here on his druid?
That's like the only
my
time I've
God.
ever seen Cheesy die, dude. Except I
Yeah.
guess that he died in Anderhall recently, but before that, yeah.
Yep. Yep. Oh, let's watch this. Let's watch this.
Bitch.
He's talking shit, bro. I think he's watching a stream. I think it's soda popping.
Big old bleed proc.
Or not.
Oh, the damage is just fucking bonkers, dude.
Does he have a sound effect pack of like someone saying that shit?
That damage is insane for real.
Bitch.
I think he has a weak aura that replaces the sound effects with like some guy going, bitch, big old bleed proc.
Big old bleed proc. Jump attacks are fucking stupid strong. What the heck?
Yeah, that's definitely not what you'd say after dying. Jump attacks are stupid strong. That's got to be something.
I think he's watching someone play For Honor. Is it soda poppin'? I don't know who it is, but I like. What game has a jump attack? Is it For Honor? Sounds like soda? Yeah, it sounds like soda.
Elden Ring? I don't know.
Oh, it could be Elden Ring. Yeah, it could be from Soda's like Elden Ring playthrough. Either way, we died at 58, you guys. This is CBT Enjoyer, by the way. What a name.
CBT Enjoyer.
CBT Enjoyer with the T dummies. Didn't find it necessary to drop it. He actually has the better T dummies too, the advanced T dummy.
What a name.
Didn't health pot, didn't target dummy, didn't vanish. Just got overwhelmed thinking he could take 4 mobs at once. And just got deleted. Literally deleted.
Okay, I have something. I don't know, like, I know a lot of people who are like extremely skilled gamers in Classic WoW, like play like this with their camera zoomed all the way out.
Yep.
And obviously there's a huge liability to playing like the action cam Andy, like, but it's kind of like the immersion, whatever thing. But man, there's gotta be a disadvantage to playing this zoomed out. I feel like I can't tell what the fuck's going on, dude.
Well, I think what happened here is because he does what Wondergoon pointed out, he does have Light of Balloon right here, right?
Oh, damn.
The thing is, he got incapacitated, he got stunned and couldn't do anything. So he's at 46%, right? This is when he needs to say, fuck, this isn't working. I need to use a potion, anything, right? Light of a loon, target dummy, like anything. But he doesn't know, I don't think, that the stun comes out because he gets down to 10%. And then boom.
He gets gouged.
He gets gouged, right?
Yeah.
So like in the oh shit moment, you can't click the Light of a loon, right? There's nothing you can do here. So it's either you need to make that decision at 50% because that happened in the matter of seconds. He went from 50% to 10%. But it comes down to like the philosophy of in hardcore, you either use it or lose it, right? Like
It's crazy though. Like you can feel how much of a gamer this guy is just through his layout. It's not even that he has some crazy weak aura in UI, but just his system of laying everything out. Light of a loon, bottom right, hardest to misclick. He has masterwork target dummies, 4 of them. He keeps a nice clean stack at 20 nades on him. He's got T that he's actively using. Only has 2 charges left. Profession's top right. You know that are just there. You can click whenever you want. Got like cycling through trinkets. Got his poisons on bottom right organized pretty cleanly, and he has he keeps a stack of mind numbing. He keeps a stack of instant. He keeps a stack of deadly. Like you look at this,
bro.
Yeah, you look at this and how it's all laid out, and like even though he's just playing normal default UI and stuff, like you can tell this guy is actually just like very well seasoned at the game. It's unfortunate he just died there.
Yep.
Evasion was still up when all that damage came in, so
the gouge, man, the gouge fucks. Mercutio Filth Gorger fucks.
He does, and his little homies too.
Mm-hmm.
Just split pull these guys. All you need is one dynamite. That's such a great takeaway as well.
Absolutely.
Split pulling is something that I underutilized for the longest time, and probably within the last 6 months, honestly, I've been using it to a much greater effect. It's such a game changer, man. It's so cool how that mechanic works.
I don't know what to say about this next clip, guys. Can we get some Fs for the Rogue, by the way, for CBT enjoyer? Any Fs in the chat for CBT? 58. Even if you think they misplayed, whatever, it doesn't matter what you think, right? What matters is they were 58. We gotta put respect on the fact that they got to 58 without dying.
Yeah, and bro,
right?
these people are in dangerous spots doing dangerous quests at high level. You know what I would do in hindsight on my 57 hunter that I died on? Just grind turtles or something chill. This guy's out here doing some of the hardest quests in the game at 58, just casually watching like soda pop and just chilling. Like,
and you know what makes me feel better whenever I die is the amount of Fs that I see in the Discord on the VOD, right? If I post my death clip and people type that one, it's one button press from you, and it goes a long way acknowledging like the respect we put on people's name in the community. You know what I mean? It's really big, really big.
It's true. It does actually make you feel better a little bit, even though you just lost a character. Like people are.
Yep. And if anyone in chat has ever died on hardcore, they know. They should know at least. When you see that guild chat flood with Fs, when you see people commenting or putting an F on your clip in the Discord, it makes a difference, man. It makes you feel a little bit better. Honestly, it helps you want to go again too. But imagine this is you. Okay? This is what I want you to imagine. You're level 58. You're on a druid. You're on the blessed run, right? You got 2 large knapsacks that are red and 1 gray one, right? You've been to Winter Spring. You've got your bag over here, bottom right. You're out here pumping, and this happens to you, chat. You got 1 talent point. Put it in Führer. Swarm, PvP enabled.
What?
What just happened?
Did he start attack macro him?
I don't think he did anything. I think
go back to the secondary.
I think he right-clicked somebody who's PvP flagged. Right? I don't think he attacked, man. I don't. 88
Look,
damage.
There's a white damage.
Maybe he right-clicked and auto-attacked him.
What? Look where his cursor is.
Yeah, there's no way he has a 4-second swing timer, right? He right-clicks this guy. The auto-attack goes through so long.
look, try to like freeze frame it. Just literally. Right,
you want me to slow it down? I'll slow it down.
It's not even slow it down. Literally just click, place, pause as fast as you possibly can to try to catch the
Oh,
frame.
in chat, they're saying it was a mouse over macro that made him target the flight master.
Let's watch his target frames. He's got swarm here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just do this. Any second now. Okay,
there's the auto attack. He auto attacked swarm. His character animation is doing the auto attack right now. The second he auto attacks, two guards charge,
dude.
And he dies.
Those guards don't fuck around. Damn, dude. And there's no appeal for that, right?
Ashley just said caps lock was his interact keybind. He typed /lick and in caps.
Oh my god.
And it auto attacked the PvP flagged undead.
That's so sad, dude. Are you serious? RP killed this guy?
RP killed this guy.
So this is the first, right?
Death to RP?
Watch the bottom left chat box. That's what they're saying.
This guy died to lick this guy.
To /licking swarm from Gift of Taretha.
Did he get the lick off at least? Or did he die in the process of licking?
Oh,
He got it off.
he started typing /lick, yeah.
Didn't even get the lick off.
No, he did. He did.
/lick, and then he dies.
You can see
Okay, at
it
least you
says
got-
you
okay.
lick.
All right, there you go. At least you got the lick off. There you go. He had his fun.
Worth.
Yeah, worth.
Worth? Did you just say worth? Bro, that was
least he got the
that was
lick
the
off,
lick
dude.
heard across the world. What do you mean that's worth, bro?
World first. Death by lick. Hardcore.
Death by
Wow.
lick. Can we get some
World
Fs?
first,
Can we
baby.
get some Fs for death by lick? Holy
Throw it on the
shit,
leaderboards.
dude.
And that's world first for sure, bro. That's for sure world first. Farm some content with that. I licked this hardcore player, and then
At
you'll never guess what happened.
Yeah, you won't believe what happened.
At 58.
Well, that was certainly unique.
You don't see that every day, dude.
Yeah, you don't.
You guys want to watch a level 60 die?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest level 60 death I've seen in a long time. I'm just going to let it play.
Whoa. Is he doing Hunter Quest? That's one of the reasons he'd be out here, right? You doing the Devil Sword Eye pre-quest? Oh, is it fatigue? Oh my Lanta, Georgia, on a hot summer day. You hate to see it. He's about to fatigue, isn't he? He's about to pull hippopotamus. He's coming out here to farm the Thresher scales for his Devil Sword Eye. Thinks he has plenty of time to go make a nice little double shot of espresso. Comes back to a dead 60.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I can't say shit about this. I've died to fatigue at level 50. He put
Wrote a song
himself
about it.
he put himself on auto run and went to go do something.
Never.
And you know what he
AFK.
probably, you know what, dude? He probably had his wireless headset on, and he's making a coffee right now, and he's listening for the combat noises, right? Oh, I'll just hear it if something attacks me, right? You guys
Yep.
ever done that?
Yep,
Oh,
I
I'll
do it
just
all the
hear
time.
You know, by the time
Oh,
you hear,
man.
you're hearing the death gurgles. By the time you hear it, that
Yo, he has a Petri flask on his hip.
that's why you got to keep a wireless accessory in your pocket at all times.
Yep.
That you bind to something.
My man has a Petri flask on him.
Remote desktop on the Apple Watch, so you can always.
Yeah. You got to get one of those things that old people have if they fall over in the bathroom, they squeeze it and health comes.
Oh, life
You gotta get
alert?
one of those.
A
And, yeah, you
life
gotta
alert?
you got to get a life alert and bind it to something in WoW and just have Petri on it.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
Bind it to your,
It's a
your
good use of
DC
resources,
macro.
right? Yeah. Yeah, Petri log out on that.
All day, every day, dude.
This is so sad, dude.
Light of a loon alert. Yeah, dude. I can see the hardcore WoW commercial parody right now. That's the first noise he heard.
Yep.
He's downstairs.
And this is when you sprint back
Oh,
to your
what?
computer.
He reacted.
Right? Yep. He heard
No
that.
way.
Ah!
Dude, I bet you money that he was hearing that noise in his dreams that night.
He just types sad in guild chat, bro. Grief HC just typed, "Hey yo, sad face."
Damn.
I bet you that noise of fatigue drowning is
Can we hear that? Can we go back?
haunting him.
Can we go back? Someone said, Funaria said they thought the music changed at the fatigue line. Is that a way you could tell if you're AFK? Is this a secret tech that we've never heard of before?
No, it just changed right now, right?
Yeah, it looks like there was no pause, no change in the music. There's just some
No,
sound.
no,
There's
look,
just
look.
some-
When the fatigue line comes up, the music just stops. Listen.
Turn it up more. Turn it up more. It's
Yeah,
low,
yeah.
low volume.
Let me go back. I'll turn it up more. You guys can hear it. The music goes away.
Maybe because you're not in a zone. Yeah.
Oh no, it
Oh
comes
no, it
back.
comes back.
It comes
It's the
back.
same.
It
It's-
comes
yeah.
back. It comes back. Okay.
It's just a long pause. Some of the OSTs have long pauses in
Yeah.
it like that.
Coincidence. Coincidence. Yep.
Dramatic effect.
I hate this, guys. Level 60's going down. I've got one more clip for the end of the night, you guys.
Oh no.
We do
Ragnar
want some
died?
Fs for Muru though, man. It sucks dying to fucking. Yeah, this is Ragnar. You guys, Stratholm, level 60. Ragnar. 4 other people from the hardcore level 60 community on EU. You know what? I can say this guy's name is Hardcore Ragnar, and this is the most Viking dude I've ever seen in my life. If I was a girl, this is the like the manly man that I would be going for. Let me tell you.
Does he have a
like
southern
Tyrannosaur.
accent too?
Yeah, he has a southern accent. No, Ragnar is like literally the essence of a Viking, and his name's Ragnar. It's crazy. Well, listen to this shit.
If you can zap the monk, would be actually better.
Dude looks like he belonged in the movie like
disarm-
300 or some
disarm
shit.
The axe. Go, stay in the right side and like don't go near that.
This pull is like one of
Yeah,
the
they'll-
scariest pulls in endgame dungeoning, in my opinion. Strat live, dude.
The monk, I'll stun the red mage. Fuck. There we go. Bring here. Bring him here. Bring him here. Okay. Okay, there's a monk coming.
Oh, this is how they.
Okay,
Oh,
everybody run.
fuck,
Everybody
man.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
is horrible. Is this full wipe?
Yep, they just called everybody run. They dropped the target dummy, and they're calling everybody to get out.
I think we have to hold too much here.
Should we get to have anything like that?
Put a masterwork target dummy if you have.
Already used it.
Okay.
Target dummy done. Target dummy out.
I have piercing hull. It's okay.
They're calm.
Anyone who lacks.
I'm cheap.
Oh,
Now they have to make the decision right
yep.
there of whether to save him.
Do you
That's
save
so
him
sad.
or do you leave him?
They are. They're saving him, bro. They're
Yep.
trying to. We have to
Yep.
fight this. Yo, these guys are actually giga Chad, bro. They could just keep running, bro. They're
Yep.
like, okay, we have to fight this. They literally just made the decision right there.
Shield
Yep.
wall was popped.
Okay.
Heisen
And
got
look, they're-
sheeped.
Kill the Inquisitor.
Dude, they're not leaving their healers up behind, bro.
Nope.
Imagine.
I'm sheep again.
Sheeped
Alright,
again.
There's too much. We have to run.
I'm petriflasking.
Okay.
Someone called for the Petri Flask. They said, I'm Petri Flasking. Everybody knows to immediately leave party.
A deafening silence followed by that out of nowhere. That's the decision where it goes animal mode. You
How
go from civ.
sick is that, dude? They said, I'm Petri Flasking. Everyone immediately knew to drop party.
Yep. That is where the brain goes from civilized society into straight up fight or flight animal mode.
Yep.
On Petri Flasking, it triggers it on everyone goes monkey mode engaged.
Yep.
It's free for all now.
Everyone says, fuck it, we gotta do what we gotta do. We have 1 minute to get out of this dungeon alive, right?
Do you have a pretty flask, Carlo?
Yeah, I do. Trade me.
Oh no.
I can't. I'm stunned.
The
Okay, wait,
ghosts,
It's
bro.
going on in 20 seconds. Then I have 3 seconds to trade too.
Yeah, but they're coming from me.
What a shackle!
When you're out.
The priest with the shackle!
Wow.
Look,
Can you imagine that?
You can see it in his face, Winky. Look, he's actually getting scared now. You can kind
It's
of
on
tell a
in
little
five-
bit.
You can totally
see it,
tell,
right?
but the priest with the
disbelief.
shackle, dude. That was a huge shackle.
That was a huge shackle. The disbelief. Look at his face, though.
Fuck.
Ragnar goes down.
Dude, that's raw, authentic emotion right there, man.
Ragnar goes down. This isn't the end of the clip, chat.
Someone invite.
Look, though, he's not writing up. He's worried about it. The other guys, he's sitting there waiting to see the outcome. for the
He's
rest.
so stressed about his friends.
Yeah.
But aren't you getting
No, I'm not getting it because I was the last guy. Not getting ported out.
So only one guy had Petri and everybody else ran?
I'm going to say something right now, chat. I'm going to say something right now, okay? Listen. If you're NYN Carnage in this situation, everyone says no. You say ha ha, delete, GG. I'm going to say it right now, go fuck yourself. Legit.
Yeah.
Like, I hope you step on a Lego for the rest of your life every day. I hope you wake up, you get out of your bunk bed because you can't afford a real one. You put your foot down on a sharp corner of a goddamn Lego. Fuck you, bro.
Yeah, read the room, bro.
He hits a fucking what is it? Steps on like a pitchfork or something.
Yeah,
and it,
you
like,
hit a
the
nerve
wood
with me, bro.
hits
You,
him in-
you hit a nerve with me when you say shit like that. Like, bro, you know how much time people put in on these characters? Like, I get that it's not that serious. At the end of the day, though, people put a shit ton of time in on these characters. You better put some respect on it, because that dude, I guarantee you, couldn't even get past level 20 on hardcore.
Yeah.
Lol, haha, dead, haha, go again. So dumb, dude. So dumb. Fuck that. You gotta sometimes you just gotta stand up for your community. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit. Gig insta ban.
It was a really cool death clip, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was really cool. That woke me up, man. That woke me up. That was badass. Those are the little gems you kind of. What is it? It hurts so good, or like.
Yeah, like I'm a lover.
You hate to love to see it, dude.
I'm a lover of 60 death clips. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't like watching level 60 death clips.
That's a you hate to love to see.
But in the moment, dude, in the moment, man. Ooh. If I was streaming, if I'm Ragnar in this situation, I'm streaming. I die at 60. That's painful, man. It hurts. And then some dude in chat's like, "Lol, haha." Fuck off. Hell no. Wait at least a day. Give me 24 hours and then me dying at 60, right?
Yeah, trust me, I feel you, bro. I get a little defensive over the people in the community as well.
Yeah.
That was a really cool clip, though. Holy shit.
You know, 3 people died, by the way. 3 people died in that dungeon run. Thanks, Deadbolt.
There's a few of them over the years, man, that are like group dungeon wipes where you get to hear the comms under pressure that are really just interesting to listen to.
I don't think
There's
you're
not
able
that
to
many
jump
of
the
them.
box, by the way. Ocean was asking, are you able to jump over the box? I don't think you can. I think it's a problem with the way that dungeon is laid out. Those boxes you can't jump on top of.
Oh, that's what happened at the very end, right? Like he got stuck on terrain.
He got stuck on the box, and that's why the ghost is caught up to him.
Yo, to be honest, though, everybody looking at that clip, did anybody stick out as being a douchebag or playing like shit? They're playing.
No, dude. It was so wholesome.
They literally all did the right thing, bro. They stuck in there. They hung in there and even didn't leave their healer behind under almost certain death for as long as possible. They pretty much held it together for as long as possible. Then there was deafening silence for like 4 or 5 seconds, and then I'm Petri flasking, and they leave the group, and people just kind of knew what to do. Like, it was honestly sick, dude.
It's a good clip. It's a good clip.
That was a great clip, man.
Do you guys want to run that one back? I can go back to it. I already closed it, but I can go back to it.
Yeah, I'm down to watch it again, honestly.
Yeah, let me pull
There's
it up.
a lot to it. Like the way that they handle trying to save the guy who's polyed more than once.
Yeah, I'll pull the clip up.
And I think, like, to kind of go off what Karg is saying is, like, I like the kind of like when you see the elephant, you know, when shit like this really pops down and like who someone really is, like, kind of comes out. I know it's just a video game, but it's like a lot is on the line.
Yeah.
And like, you know, these like heroes are born out of some like intense moment, and it's like the guy you don't expect is like now leading the group in a crisis. Is very cool. I love seeing that.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I have to find it this way. Oh, it's because it's a video, not. I'm working on it, boys. Give me a second. I had it in a document, and the document is closed, so I have to try and find it again. I don't know. Like, there's this weird, like, visceral. We've talked about it before, right? Where, there's this weird line where things become visceral and real, and like in the way you react in hardcore WoW is also very similar of how you would react in real life in like a situation of emergency, right? Your fight or flight syndrome kicks in, and some people take charge in that moment and they start like leading their group and saying like this needs to happen to make it out of this alive, and then some people completely shut down, right? And they just don't know what to do, and then some people actually just like straight up start running away randomly, right?
Yeah,
it's like the flight or fight syndrome.
I'm always kind of
shows up.
pleasantly surprised though, bro. I'm pleasantly surprised by like when people get under pressure, people actually more handle it better than you would think in most situations. Like they're pretty calm, they're pretty good.
I get angry and freeze. Yeah, I think under pressure, I usually end up just trying to run. To be honest, I'm like, yo, fuck my group, I gotta go.
I just think it's cool because you don't always know who it's gonna be. Like it's like the little quiet guy is now suddenly on top of shit. It's like I just love that.
Yeah, it's really cool seeing how this acts. And I know some of you in chat might be like laughing, like, yo, Winky, it's not that big of a deal. I understand that. Everyone has their faults. Sometimes we just gotta go at bat for how it feels, right? Just the way I try to do it is I'm a very empathetic person, and it's very, very easy for me to like side with one person, right? So I apologize if I pissed you off with whatever I'm saying, right?
No, I think you're on point, dude.
I just always end up putting myself in someone else's shoes, and it sucks. I don't know how did they pull the other pack? Like initially, right? Because it's hard to see from his POV. Like it looks like he broke stealth here. That's how they pulled this first one, right? It patrols, so they just accidentally aggroed the patrol.
That's what it looked like. He just turns and there's a mob right there in the doorway.
Yeah. Because they're kind of dumpster. Yeah, there we go. So these two patrolled up and came up. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like, I don't know if you pull that.
Was it the arcane explosion?
Because that mob that he was right next to him, like where you paused it, that mob, I think, socialed the mage that was inside the doorway.
Well, watch the mage's arcane explosion there. Or was it just that? What? Because Jalen said explosion, and I'm looking for it.
Oh no, the mob is already aggroed. He's casting arcane bolt. The wizard in the doorway, the sorcerer.
Yeah, so someone must have pulled this monk.
Yeah, they were already pulled.
Yeah, they pad up to the doorway. Someone aggroed it.
It's a classic way to have a group like this go south in Strat Live.
I mean, I've wiped on this group in Strat Live hundreds of times over the course of different, tunes going through Strat Live.
I swear it's like specifically like scripted to screw you over too. Like I think it probably starts the patrol right when you get to a certain point on the hallway. It's really something you have to like call out ahead of time. It's really easy to pull that guy and have everything go south.
It's crazy, man. If you've never, I'm going to say this for anyone who's leveling a hardcore character, if they've never been 60, if you have never had the opportunity to do end game dungeons on a hardcore character, and you like, adrenaline, you like feeling like shit could go south at any point, I highly encourage you to continue leveling. End game dungeons are some of the craziest feelings like in gaming I've ever had.
It's pretty unique. It's not like your grandma's MMO. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Remember, here's the one thing that I've ever done in my life that has come close to like going into molten core on hardcore for me was like the game that I needed to rank up to top 100 in a competitive video game, right? The game that you need to win to get top 100 or whatever your goal is. You are as nervous as I was walking into molten core.
Bro, think about how long this minute is for him. He drops group. This has got to feel like the most agonizing minute. You have stuff in front of you. You have stuff in back. Oh my god, the unseen spawns on him, bro. They didn't kill that boss, right? Isn't that a boss? He literally
No. They killed it, but the unseen respawn.
Oh, and an eye. Fast. Oh, an eye spawns too. This is just
the unseen. They come back very quickly.
Bro.
Maybe they didn't kill it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right.
God.
Bro, this box.
That box is what killed
Bro.
him. He could have got out if it weren't for that box. Calamity, if Calamity was here, she'd be like, all right, he's already ran past 5 evade spots. Like,
yeah. Drop the guide then, Calamity. Let us see them.
look at the reaction, man. Like, it's pure concern for the homies. 3 people
Yeah, he
died.
kept it together, dude. He like in the tensest moment, like his face does not change at all.
3 people died, you guys. This isn't just Ragnar that died. There's 2 other deaths in this dungeon, and then only 2 people lived. I'm assuming it's the person that petriflossed that lived. It's rough, man. That's a rough one, dude.
I mean, yeah, I do like to see it though. Like that's why we enjoy this so much. Is clips like that are like inspiring in many ways.
Yeah, I agree. We ended up going a little long tonight too. I appreciate everyone who stuck around for all of us in chat. We went an hour over the anticipated time, which is pretty
Right on.
typical of what we do here on F's in chat.
I enjoyed it, man. I really appreciate you having me on. It was super fun.
Yeah, make sure you guys go follow Stonecoat and Kargoz. Everyone here probably follow. Put a 1 in chat if you don't follow Kargoz. I'm pretty sure 99% of the people here follow Kargoz.